everyone. I hope you're having a great day, or in my case, a great night. And today we are going to be reacting to the next part, or the most recent part, of this Bricks and Minifigs, aka BAM, scandal. I honestly don't even know what to expect. Because you would think that this situation would have been done and everything would have been handled, but the amount of, corruption, the amount of unfairness, it's insane. It's crazy. But...
Yes, I am
hi,
first.
Jaws. Hi, Sal. Thanks for being first. Much appreciated. Yeah, so this is part 3. The fact that there had to be a part 3 is kind of crazy, but it's a part 3. And I know so much has happened with him that he wasn't able to share yet, because I'm pretty sure he went to court. And when we first reacted to this, I wanted to research it just a little bit, but ever since then, I was like, okay, I'm not going to look at anything. I'm going to go in completely blind, and I'm not going to, spoil myself for today. It's Kez joining in. He should be, in theory. I don't know if he's gonna stream today, but I do know he should be with us. So fucking ready. I'm already caught up and saw part 3, so I ain't spoiling shit. So, ride the lightning. Yes. Yeah, no, don't spoil. No spoils, please, and thank you. Alrighty. I'm actually gonna go and join Arishi in call, actually. Ta-da! Yo. Oh man, I don't know if I have the energy to be mad at that freaking manager today. I don't know if I do. I'm running on empty. I'm running on E. This is the worst day for me to be. Oh wait, they can't hear you. Okay, there. Now you can hear them. Yeah, no, this is the worst day to be very low energy today. But oh my goodness, I'm exhausted.
Oh, I didn't even get a break.
Oh shit! We're all running on empty today. God damn.
Yeah, that's how it be sometimes.
We need to find the energy.
Okay, I haven't gone live on this new computer with you guys. Give me 1 second as I try to figure out.
You got a new computer?
Yeah, it died. So I need to get a new one.
Oh, it actually died on you. Like, oh crap.
Sort of. It's a clinical error.
Oh.
Okay, I might have to
brick by brick. Brick by brick.
Yes,
brick by brick. Brick by brick.
Oh yeah? Alright. Waiting for Kez.
My God.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
My shit was muted.
Yes, sir. Kesington the third is here with us.
Third.
Alright.
The third of my name.
Damn, literally. That's actually very smart. Holy crap.
Oh, that's why.
Oh.
The fuck me up cells have gone up.
Brick by brick. Exactly.
Oh man, I need to play Tomodachi Life again, guys. I feel like I only play it on stream now, so there's probably shit happening that I don't even know. Alright, I'm moving you guys over here so you can see Ben in Mexico. I think that's what he said at the end of the video.
Hello, chat. You guys look. You guys like my wallpaper? Oh my. Every time I have to stream my whole screen.
You know, my question is also like, why the hell is he up there? He could have took this. He could have recorded these few seconds anywhere. But man decides to be.
Bro had to be
here.
super extra. He had to announce this at the top of the world.
But you know what? I guess that's just his trademark. That's just who he is. His name's a Reckless Ben, I guess.
At this point,
you know.
I don't know if it's even extra for him. This is
right.
like a normal freaking Tuesday.
Exactly. Exactly. Zeros have been Zen list and
I had to show chat my wallpaper.
Your wallpaper?
Yep, because
what's your wallpaper?
I have it on I just completely lost my train of thought, bro.
It'd be like that.
Oh yeah, I stream my entire desktop when we do reacts. For some reason, every time I try to do just the window, like my OBS just does not agree. I don't know why.
Weird.
It is weird. Where is my gamer music at? Here we go.
Doesn't know. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Is he back?
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Can I not be heard?
Oh, you can be heard
wait,
now.
We can hear you. We can hear
Okay.
you.
Cool. I was like, why is it not working all of a sudden? All right, cool. You guys can hear me.
You can be heard.
Yes.
I had Archie's volume at 69.
Not 6-7.
This can be changed. No, just give me a chance.
Nice.
Give me a second shot.
I don't think I can put you guys that high. My computer is loud as hell, bro. If I go that high, like, you guys are breaking my headphones at that point.
Dude, most of the time I have everyone at 200%, not gonna lie. Oh, I can't hear.
Like, earlier, I had Nina's volume up at, like, I think 70, and that shit was hitting the red on the audio meter. You can't do 420? Damn. You know what that means? I really wish I could, bro.
The max is 200.
If I could, I would set everybody to 69,420% volume.
Oh, wow.
But, you know, we don't
As
live
for
in a...
you, I would put it over 9,000!
It's over 9,000!
Over 9,000.
What does the scouter say about his Discord volume?
Vegeta, what does the scouter say? It's 1,006.
Uh,
Go get him, Nappa.
Nappa's like, oh!
Yay! Whoa!
Oh, Well,
Vegeta, you lied to me.
Vegeta's just
Why?
like, damn, Nut, but they're
Because-
beating your ass.
Laid
Because it
out,
was
bro.
hilarious.
Laid out.
He's streaming
I
it
found
live on
the-
TikTok.
No.
I think he was taking pictures too.
Not live on TikTok.
Yeah.
Shit.
Not
Wow.
even Twitch or YouTube, it's fucking TikTok live, bro. Ooh.
Back then, it would have been like whatever the version of like Justin TV would be, right? Since it's so old, since
that-
Dragon Ball is so old.
Yeah. Basically.
Saiyan.tv.
Saiyan.tv.
I. Now that we got the volume sorted, and everybody can be heard. What are you guys expecting?
Dude, based on the first two parts,
Yeah.
I am not ruling anything out.
Yeah.
If they went to the fucking moon at one point in this video, I would not be surprised.
Yeah. Like I'm imagining if they're in court, it's probably gonna be a little tame.
Yeah,
Right.
it's probably gonna be pretty slow in the court.
Like I
section.
doubt they're gonna just bust out and be like brick by brick in the middle
Right.
Yeah. There's not gonna be a bunch of guys with Lego heads running into the courtroom. You know, nothing crazy like that.
I would
I
expect.
do want to see
not.
more of the I do want to see more of the CEO though, because every time he gets on, like things get really tense.
Yeah.
What's his name? Josh?
Also,
One of
I
them
don't-
was Josh.
the head guy was Josh, and then there was
Wasn't
that Brandon
Josh-
guy.
Brendan
But I don't
Best.
remember the dude with the-
Brandon.
But I don't know the fancy mustache dude.
Yeah,
I
Brandon.
don't remember his name.
That's with an A, I
Josh
think.
was the guy that was on the phone with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in part one, and then kind of saw him in.
Who was the
Part two.
Brandon? Was that the owner of the store?
He was the. I guess he was the guy that I think took over a
Yes.
bit of the store.
He was the guy
Like,
that
took it from,
basically
like,
Old
the-
owners,
told
right?
the old
Like
owners
the
to get out.
district. Like the
The
district.
Brickster.
Yeah,
Mm.
Mr.
Brickster's
Brickster.
gonna show up. The Brickster.
What do you think you are, Mr. Brickster?
Better watch out, Ben.
Yo, okay.
Brickster's
Before we get started, I just want everybody to know that tonight's session is sponsored by WeStealFromOldPeople.com.
Hell, fuck yeah, it is.
And if you go there, I mean, all of the merchandise is sold out. That's your own fault for not buying anything.
Is it
but,
actually?
everything is sold out.
Whoa.
Hold on, guys. I forgot to turn on Mix It Up. Bricked up, hey yo.
Bricks it up.
Yeah, Hana, we're so bricked up right now. We're about to get bricked up part 3.
I don't know if I want to be involved in that.
Reckless
Your
Ben's
name
like,
is
"He's
in
a
the
brick."
share chat.
God damn, let me leave.
House.
Let's
Hi,
go
now.
bricked up
My
part
there.
3.
Oh fucking god, no. Oh no.
Bricked up
Yeah.
part 3. Exactly, damn it, exactly.
Oh god.
We are all of the stuff is sold out. If you didn't get anything before then, sorry about your luck. But
Yeah, I didn't even get anything, Chad. It's okay. Don't feel too
Yeah.
bad. Hopefully, you know, with the success of parts 3 and if there's anything after this, they will
Yeah.
restock the shop.
It's crazy that there needs to be anything after this. Like, this should just be it. This should just be done. Like, you know? Of
Yeah,
course,
this could be-
content
this-
is great, but, like, give the man back his money or his Legos or
They
whatever
should
at
have
this
been
point.
done, like, they should have been done like half an hour into episode 1. They could have just
Yo,
gave the shit
no,
back.
no. We can't sell a trilogy
Can't
like
sell
this.
it.
Like in the spirit of Star Wars, it's got to be a trilogy, right?
What if there's a part 4 though? Like, you think that one's gonna be bad?
Oh boy.
Well, hold on. It might be like a situation like what's those in between movies, right?
Part
like Rogue One.
like a 0.5.
Like Rogue One, yeah.
Yeah, like Rogue One. It's probably gonna be like something like that. We're not in phases like what's it called? The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Hmm. We're not that
There aren't
detailed.
that many good trilogies. That's true, Demi. That's
Well,
very true.
I just want to see justice at the end of the day.
I was gonna say, like, I think the only trilogies that exist are the good ones, but then I was like, wait, no, there's
No.
some weird ones.
There's some definitely weird ones.
Yeah,
I
there's
think
some
one
ones
of
that
the only-
didn't deserve to be trilogies.
No, yeah, for sure. I think one of the
Jurassic
only
Park.
trilogies that like I enjoyed all the way through was probably Lord of the Rings. I thought all of them were pretty good. They were very long, but I thought all of them were pretty good.
I have
Yeah,
fallen
it's-
asleep
I'm sure
in
it's
every
good.
Lord of the Rings movie that was
I'm
put in
sure
front
Lord
of
of the
me.
Rings is good just the one time, but I think anything after that is like, nah, I'm good.
It's not a rewatch.
No, it's not a rewatchable. Like, there's some people that will rewatch it, but I ain't one of them.
Mm.
Yeah,
I did not
guess
get on
I'm
that bandwagon.
because I'm the only one who likes Lord of the Rings. I shouldn't have said anything.
Look, I ain't saying it's bad. I'm just saying
I exposed myself, Chad. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just very
It's-
picky with
it started.
movies.
It started a lot. It started a lot of things. I will at least say that.
Like, listen, what do your elf eyes see?
I say that also as an elf guy myself, but I'm not no relation. We from a different tree.
I can't think of any other trilogy that I like though. Like all three of the movies.
I was gonna say there's Star Wars, there's Lord of the Rings, there's I dare say like Jurassic Park was probably a trilogy at one point. Back to
Oh,
the
maybe
Future.
maybe the OG Spider-Man. I like that too. Like
Oh,
Tobey Maguire
Spider-Man, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say
That's a
Back to
great
the Future,
trilogy.
I believe was a trilogy.
Back to the Future was pretty good. 3 was ass though. I'm a Spider-Man fanboy, Thamic. I just like Spider-Man. That's why I
He
like
just
the
he
trilogy.
just wants to see Blee Maguire. That's really
I
all
just
it
want to
was.
see. I'm Spider. I punch and I kick and I shoot the web and yeah.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it. We don't talk about 3.
Let's see what else is. Trying to think if there's any other ones. No, Spider-Man.
See,
That's
I would say Star Wars, but I didn't actually get into Star Wars like that. Like I watched the movies, but I was
Indiana
never part of
Jones?
like the fan base, I guess.
yeah. At one point, I would say Indiana Jones was a trilogy. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
Check DMs. Okay.
the Jones. But yeah. So this first video is just like a 30-second little thing because it was just to like get us back into the groove. Because I could have done like the last video that we watched again to like re-emphasize what's going on. But like I'm not sure. Like this one just says I can talk again. So we're just gonna see what this is, what he's saying in this.
1 month.
I am no longer allowed to even mention
Oh, this
this
is loud.
mystery company.
But today,
Yeah, it was
I got
like a
my
max
freedom of
volume.
speech back.
I have my freedom of speech back,
Zip
baby.
fucking
I
hell!
can say whatever I want. I can say Bricks Minifigs sucks.
Yeah!
Bricks Minifigs just old people.
Yeah!
Like, I said it. I'm not in jail.
Yeah!
Which is sick.
Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Episode 3 is live right now on Patreon, so check it out. If you don't want to subscribe to Patreon, then you can always just wait until it's on YouTube in a couple days. But it's live, and also you can.
The guy just flying the drone.
Episode 4.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to court.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
We got
Here
the
we
hype.
go.
We got that hype ready from that first bit. All right.
Yo,
Fast
chat,
and the
we've
Furious.
officially hit the meat and potatoes of the stream. It's about
Fast
to
and
get
the Furious
tasty.
should have been a trilogy. Okay, yeah. At one point, we could say Fast and Furious was a trilogy.
Yeah, they should have stopped, in my opinion.
Yeah. Did you know the Japanese the title of Fast and the Furious is called Wild Speed?
Wild speed.
Did you see that Wild Speed movie, bro? Yo,
And
Wild
like
Speed.
one of the suffixes underneath one of the movies was like Wild Speed Ice Break.
What the fuck?
What?
Dude, Wild Speed is a really cool name.
I don't.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Wild
I
speed
know.
compared to Fast and Furious? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know, bro.
I didn't even know they
Yeah,
changed the titles of movies made in like America or like American studios. I didn't know they changed the titles for them.
I think they just.
You know what?
I like Wild Speed though. Let me
What?
see. Hold on.
If they had launched that movie series in America under the name of Wild Speed, I would probably be like, yeah, Wild Speed is sick.
I
But
type in Wild Speed and literally Wild Speed Fast and the Furious films pop up.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
bro. I can't gas it up now. I'm too used to Fast and Furious. I just feel like that's a clean title.
Hold on, let me.
Though I didn't watch anything past what number Fast and Furious was the one where they first had The Rock in it? Where he's like the
Oh,
cop.
I'm not sure. Wild
Was that
Speed
part-
Mega Mix.
Was that
Is it 4 or
four?
3?
4? Was it 4? I think it was 4? Or I don't know actually.
There's
But
a
I didn't
lot.
watch any of the movies after that.
Got it. Okay, Wild Speed X2, Wild Speed X3,
X2.
Tokyo
Oh,
Drift,
X3.
Oh my lordy.
Wild Speed Max, Wild Speed Mega Max,
Oh,
Mega Man.
Wild
Is this
Speed
like
Euro
Pokemon
Mission,
Evolutions?
Wild Speed Sky Mission, Wild Speed Ice Break, Wild
Wild
Speed
Speed Chain
Super
of Memories.
Combo,
Super combo. They think right
Wild
now.
Speed Dream Drop Distance.
Wild Speed Fire Boost.
I got one. Wild Speed and Dragons.
Fuck yeah. And dragons.
That shit would have been sick.
Wild Speed Imagine Dragons.
Imagine
Dragons.
Hey, yo, hold on. Wild Speed Jet Break.
Okay, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
I love it. I
They
love
might
it.
be cooking with that one.
All right.
Wait, so is it actually? Hold on. Now that I'm really thinking about this, is
Okay.
it actually just Fast and the Furious, or is it like an entirely different like set of movies?
No, it's
It's the same movies.
Fast and Furious. They just retitled it in Japan.
Did they redub it though? Did they do the classic
they would have to dub
Japanese
over it.
film redub?
Yeah, they would have to dub over it for Japanese audience.
I gotta go watch Fast and the Furious in Japanese. I have to see what they all sound like in Japanese.
Watch, like, Vin Diesel is voiced by All Might.
Wow.
Dude, that would be sick. Okay. I'll look into this later.
Oh, the family is.
Yo.
What are the families?
What is the word family in Jap? Is it what is the word?
No, it's not Nakama. That's another thing. They would probably say Nakama though.
No.
Kaisaku. No.
Kazoku. I think it was Kazoku.
No, maybe.
I can't remember though.
Wait,
Okay.
You're like, all right, I'm downloading them all now.
Yep. Chat, don't mind if my stream is a little slow.
The stream is gonna go super slow.
There's just some things going on in the background. No, I'm just kidding.
We're gonna be watching these on Saturday.
Yeah.
Actually, that might not be a
Stream
bad.
idea.
That might not be a bad Saturday stream for me, though.
No,
Actually,
probably not. Yeah, probably not.
All right, ready? Are we
Yes,
ready?
let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm
All
ready.
right.
I'm
Born
ready. I'm ready.
ready.
5,
Brick by brick.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody grab your popcorn, chat.
Wild speed.
Nah, it's too late. You should have done that
And
already.
I don't even
We
know
started
what
it without you.
wrong. Yeah.
Chat, run!
Bricks Minifigs is making
Run!
up tons of lies about me to the police to try to get me thrown in jail, so I can't release my documentary about
Stop.
them.
Wait, I can't
But
focus.
the crazy part is
Dude,
I'm
Ben,
not even allowed to know
please.
what they're saying I did. Legally, I'm not
Oh,
allowed to film inside court,
volumes.
so I formally requested the audio.
How's the
but
volume,
Since there
everybody?
was no visual, I hired an animator to animate over it.
Hell yeah. VHS tape?
Right now, I kind of don't even know what
Oh,
I'm being charged for because
My gosh.
all of the body cam footage has been redacted, and they say it's to protect the victims. However, I
Oh
think
my
there
God.
are some redactions that maybe don't make sense, and that weren't to
Oh,
protect
hold
the
on.
victims, and there's some
There's,
things
like,
being
double
said about me that
captions
are
going on
redacted.
there.
I don't
Yeah,
know
same
about.
here.
I do have some concern
Top right.
in this case with the defendant representing himself. The allegations relate to the fact that the defendant, he's a person who he's
The
a
Phoenix
YouTuber,
Wright animation.
creates
Yo!
videos, posts them online, and has been. If this defendant were to represent himself and we were to provide body cams and discovery, we would be now providing additional information and fodder for this defendant to create videos from which he could profit by placing them on YouTube at the expense of our victim. I have serious concerns for that.
Dude, can we get a whole
The
animated
state of
Lego
Utah's
series from
claiming
this guy?
that if they tell me what I'm being accused
Maybe.
of,
This is basically
then I'll use
it.
for content on my YouTube channel, and they can't have that. They're arguing to the judge that the best thing to do is to not let me know what's being said about me, which is very strange, but that's their argument. And just in case you haven't been following along with this whole Lego story, this is all happening because I stepped in to help a family who got their Lego collection stolen from a company called Bricks Minifigs. And for the last couple months, this company's been doing whatever they can to get me arrested so they can keep all the Legos for themselves. And this isn't even just me speculating. One of their own employees literally told us what their plan
Lego
was.
Queen.
I got Lego Queen.
Dang. But eventually, Bricks
Let me get
Minifigs
arrested.
found out that I'm not just some random kid. I'm actually
I like
a
Ben's pants
YouTuber
here.
making a documentary on the entire scandal.
So the YouTube guy is named Reckless Ben. I don't want to be on YouTube.
Yeah, this is when things really started
Oh,
getting
wow.
crazy. Bricks and Minifigs went into ultimate defense mode and was going to do whatever it takes to prevent this documentary from coming out. First, the police got a call saying I had heroin on me.
Right, that did happen. Yep.
Yeah.
And obviously, they found nothing.
Of
But
course.
then they got a call saying that I was the one that stole the Legos. And I got swatted by the entire police department.
Right.
And we all got
Dude, I
arrested.
thought that was
But
so
right when I got
crazy,
out of
bro.
jail, I got a warrant for my arrest for some mystery crime that I committed.
What?
Seems like this guy might live in LA.
Yeah,
or
that's
his
true. That
last
did
name
happen.
and address is in LA.
Yeah, the police showed up to my house all the way in Los Angeles to arrest me without bail.
He was like, just tell him.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, this is the end of the video, so. Okay.
But the police couldn't arrest me.
Any idea where he actually is?
No idea.
Fucking Mexico.
Oh my
I
god.
was somewhere very far away. But anyways, back to court. The judge is looking at signing a protective order to protect Josh and all of his statements about me. If this protective
What?
order gets signed, then I'll never be able to find out what he's claiming I did.
I got bad news.
Oh,
I don't think we have any more budget for animation, dude.
Oh shoot! So how do we animate this next court scene? I guess if we have to not pay the lawyers, then I guess the animation's more important, right?
Yeah, we
Wait.
decided maybe the lawyers are actually
Wait,
more
what?
important.
That's why he represented himself?
Yeah, we
Okay.
ran out of animation budget. Sorry,
Wait.
guys.
The court
Oh,
is
okay.
declined to sign this pretrial protective
Oh
order
my
unless you have
gosh.
an
Oh
objection
hell
to
yeah,
Mr.
this is
Schneider.
high quality right here.
Yes, I think there's a bunch of misunderstandings in this case, and so this person doesn't want to get exposed, so he's making up a lot of lies about me to order to like get me arrested before he gets exposed.
So that's what this whole thing's about. However, before I was allowed to show any of the overwhelming evidence I have to support my claims, the judge didn't care about the evidence and signed the protective order anyways.
Oh, fuck, man. They gotta... Yo, Josh got them. He paid them, bro. He paid them off.
They do not want to look at the evidence, and they want to protect Josh and Brandon for some reason.
Wow.
And now I have to somehow fight a court case against all of these mystery crimes against me that I have no clue what they're even saying I did. So this whole mess is happening in American Fork, Utah. But I'm also being charged with another case in Provo, Utah. This is where corporate Bricks and Minifigs is, which is why I'm also being...
This is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Oh.
Dude, we are already in the soup, guys.
Dude, they're all together.
And
they're
the
all
soup
under the church.
Is hot.
It's all Mormon funded.
Yeah, it's all Mormon. They're all Mormon.
Yeah, dude. Okay, chat. I don't know how many of you guys were here for the last react that we did to this, but quick recap: the entire Mormon church of this, like, even the cops who go to this church are all in on this, by the way.
Pretty
Everybody is actually trying to get Ben arrested, from the Bricks and the Minifigs to the cops to the judge to the church.
Mm-hmm. It ain't a good look. It ain't a good look at all.
Yeah, it is. He's very stacked against him. So I want to see how he gets out of this.
Yeah,
because we know that he does.
Trick.
Like, we know he does, but like, how? How do those little hamster wheels keep going in his brain?
Oh my
we'll
gosh.
never know.
This is like an episode of an anime where they start like right at the cliffhanger in the episode, and then you're just like, wait, how did we even get here?
Yep.
And then you're just like, oh my gosh. And then they start the episode where it normally would, right afterwards, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Charged here. And this police department has surprisingly actually followed the law when it comes to discovery. And they sent me all the raw body cam footage of what I'm being
Oh my God, they're not
for.
corrupt.
Great.
Oh,
let's go.
The moment I first met the CEO. The reason I'm talking
That's a
to you
cool
is
ass
because before
chair,
exposing
bro.
this
That's a
company
cool
for
ass
the grand
couch.
theft they committed,
The
I thought
Lego
it was in
couch.
good
I want that
faith
in my
to give
future
them an
home.
opportunity to do the right thing first before I make a documentary about this. You get like $200,000 worth of Legos.
Oh, here he is.
That guy.
But the CEO did not want to take the opportunity to do the right thing and instead instantly called the cops on us.
Hi there, I'm calling to report a crime.
They
Oh.
themselves say, hey, you guys stole this product from this person. If you don't give it back, I'm going to burn the place down. Or we're going to burn the place down. Or,
Whoa! Whoa!
Police
Whoa!
report that
That's his name, Amon. Amon McNeff.
He told them that he
Whoa.
threatened to not only burn the building down, but to kill him.
Well, no fucking reason why the cops
Is
have been
he
so
for
aggressive.
real?
Because that happened in the very beginning, before anything happened, like, at the actual store. Like, so no wonder all the cops were so aggressive with him at first. That's fucking bullshit. Are you kidding me?
What a little piss baby.
What a bitch.
What a fucking crybaby.
Sorry.
Bro.
Sorry, guys.
That was
I got
literally
heated, bro.
My energy just came
encounter
back in that one moment. We're back. We're back.
Encounter one with him.
Whoa, what the
Wow.
What do you mean burn the building down? What do you mean
See,
kill you?
This
It ain't that serious,
This is
bro.
what I was saying earlier. As soon as this guy shows up on the video, things get immediately intense, and this is like, oh
yeah,
my
and don't forget the one lady that they like come across like right at the beginning.
Amanda?
Like at the store. Yeah, Amanda.
freaking Amanda.
It was just
dude.
like, nope. I'm gonna get the phone. Autumn just appeared in her hand magically and was like, "Hey, police."
Dude, they probably told her that lie too. Straight up.
Yeah, probably.
Dude, okay. Just to call back to, I think it was episode, I don't know if it was episode 1 or 2, but my favorite part is when Ben, like 2 weeks before any of this even happened, like totally got her by signing that package, dude.
She got
$5,000 each time you call the police. 5,000. Drop that 5K.
Dude, The look on her face when he told her that and she realized he was not kidding was priceless.
Dude, that's not my
Your
signature.
right? No.
No, but how'd you get
Wait,
it?
where did you get this?
Yeah, where'd you get this?
Like, why would you need to know if
Got
it's not
him.
yours?
What are you worried about?
Dude,
Oh
and
my
every time they
gosh.
went in, Lego Queen would just start laughing. It's so
Yeah.
freaking silly.
Dude, that's crazy. All right, back at
Yep, back to it.
Yeah,
Here we go.
we're gonna. He was gonna. He said he was gonna burn this place down
and
All
kill him. By the way.
Yep, and
Yeah.
kill him.
The crime he wanted to get us charged for is called extortion, which basically means we're threatening him into paying us, which is
Not
very illegal. However,
Yes.
obviously
True.
he's just making all of this up. The reality is, I just thought it was a nice gesture to give him the opportunity to do the right thing first.
If you guys do have our Legos, we just kind of want them back, you know, and...
But if there's one thing I've learned from this entire experience, it's
What's
that
that?
whoever ends up doing the morally right thing just ends up getting screwed over. So now, it's time to play the way Bricks
Sort
and
of.
Minifigs
This is
is
America,
playing
Ben.
and use their
Oh
own
my
strategy
gosh.
against them.
Oh,
right
right,
now,
okay.
their strategy is to get me arrested before I get them arrested. So now, I'm gonna Uno reverse this and get Eamon, the CEO, arrested before he gets me
Hell
arrested.
yeah.
Let's go.
But if I'm going to be the reason that someone's going to jail, I should probably make sure that they definitely deserve this. So I'm going to give them one more chance to try to do the right thing first.
Oh wow.
I am surprised, Ben.
But instead of doing the right thing and attempting to work this out, Ammon just hid in his little office.
No way, he didn't even come back?
Case on me.
Oh, okay, right. Never mind, we saw this.
Really? But they told us that they were.
Normally I wouldn't want to get someone arrested, but we
Oh,
gave
right,
him
okay.
every opportunity to talk to us, so at this point he's just arresting himself. However, the only difference between my strategy and Bricks and Minifigs' strategy is I don't have to lie to the police. Eamon McNeff actually committed a crime. I have tons of crimes on camera that Eamon McNeff has committed. Let's start at the beginning with
Wait.
crime number 1.
So what's going
Okay.
on?
So you guys are holding some of our Legos?
No, we're not.
You're not?
No. So who's like?
Brian Mansell.
Okay, and who is that?
He's a guy who had he had like $200,000 worth of Legos in your guys' store.
Nope. Never happened.
Eamon was first trying to claim that he's never even heard of Brian Mansell, and this guy definitely never had any Legos in a Bricks and Minifigs store. But once we showed him all of the social media posts his own company made, it was very obvious that we just caught him in
can
a
we
lie.
pause the video?
So the CEO decided
real
to
quick?
Sure.
I recently passed by the building for this
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He
what?
did.
I recently passed by the building
You didn't
because
tell me. I'm joking.
He forgot.
I will say that I do live in the state of Oregon, for those who don't know. And we did go
Okay.
on a road trip. We went to this cool buffet, but when we were coming back, we passed through the town that this store was in, and I got to see the building.
The building from part 1.
The building from part 1 where the store is located, the store location.
Is the sign still there?
The sign is still up, but all of the
gosh.
windows are covered. Like the whole thing is completely covered. You can't see inside of the building.
What?
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yep. I just wanted to say that because I was like, I had to like look it up on my phone as we were passing by. I'm like, wait, is this the one? So I had to like Google map it real quick, and it was. And I was like,
This is
no
nice.
way.
I
This
can,
is where
I
it
can
all
get,
happened.
Yes. Yes. I can do my own due diligence.
Yeah.
And that's when he
I
broke
have
into the building.
arrived at the source.
And Kez did not commit any crimes, maybe.
Ew. I don't think so.
Remains to be seen.
They're gonna
It
come
remains
for
to
you
be seen.
next.
No. So who's like?
Brian Mansell.
Okay, and who is that?
He's a guy who had he had like $200,000 worth of Legos in your guys' store.
I do want to actually pause.
Eamon was first trying to claim that he's never even heard of Brian Mansell, and this guy definitely never had any Legos in a Bricks and Minifigs store. But once we showed him all of the social media posts,
Oh, this was them just this was their
Yeah.
their Facebook posts, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This was their Facebook post. I was like double checking, like what's the collection is now estimated to be a worth well over 200,000. So this is all in their post.
And they were very specific about it. Yeah.
Yeah. They outed themselves in their own social media posts.
And specifically put Mansell's name in there. So it's like, yeah. Well, how the fuck are you going to say that you didn't do this? Because you definitely did.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And they've had this information from, I think it was part 2, was it not? I think Ben
there
brought
it
this
is.
up in
Brian
part 2.
Yeah, no,
Marcel.
he brought it
right
up
there.
already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Posts his own company made, it was very obvious that we just caught him in a lie. So the CEO decided to change his story, and now the story is the Legos used to be in the store, but the previous owner, Crystal, she stole the Legos right before they took over the store.
We're blaming Crystal?
Crystal sold the Lego.
Okay,
Wait, we did not hear this.
I don't remember
We did not
this.
hear this.
No,
No, it didn't happen.
I feel like we did because we heard from Crystal in part 1, right?
No, she told
This was
us
before this.
what
We-
happened when the dude took over the store, but she didn't say anything about being
okay.
accused of stealing the Legos, which is insane.
Yeah, in fact, they did talk to Crystal, and Crystal was the one that provided them with the security footage of the store
Right.
before that.
Right.
And now he's just straight up throwing her under the bus, which we did not hear initially in part 1. This is new.
I wonder if they weren't allowed to put it in because of everything that was going on. They had to cut it out. But now that everything's finished, they're able to tell the whole truth.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's crazy. Okay, recap real quick. This guy said they're going to burn the building down, they're going to kill me, and now we're finding out that he has been blaming the previous owner, who don't even live in the state anymore.
Yeah, she moved the fuck out,
She
bro.
gave up the store because they moved states.
Yeah.
No, not even state. From what I remember, she said they were moving to a different country.
Oh, was it a different country? Okay, well, that's even crazier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So he says this about Crystal, and then after this whole conversation, he goes in and he calls the police and tells them they're going to kill them and burn the place down.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Corruption at its finest.
Wow. The plot chickens, Chad. The plot chickens.
It's so chick. It's crazy.
Yo.
The only problem is the security camera footage of the previous owner getting kicked out.
These are ones that he has not been paid his percentage yet. And if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay him.
That's a business thing and not necessarily yours. He's taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment liability.
Corporate just said that they're going to be the ones to take over the consignment deal with all the Legos that are still in the store. And as extra proof that these Lego sets were still in the store, the owner went into the back and started taking pictures of everything that you can verify in the metadata with the timestamps that match the exact moment she's getting kicked out. And then you can see her leave the store with nothing in her hands, proving that the sets were still in the store and the CEO is lying to us right now. But that's only one side of the story. I also thought it was fair to hear his side.
You sent a bunch of pictures of the Legos still in the back, and you can see in the security camera footage, corporate comes and throws her out.
Great. I understand what you're talking about, but you have a misunderstanding of what has occurred, and you're taking one person's word over another person's word. You need to go after the party that's responsible, and you don't want to because that's not easy. You have accepted a narrative that is not real, and you are continuing to pursue that narrative because it's easy and it gives you views and it gives you all sorts of clout and does all sorts of things that way.
So basically what the CEO's trying to explain to me.
Ben was about to go on Netflix for a series. He doesn't need clout or views. Let me tell you that right now. He could care less. Oh, me of that. Hi, bot. No, we don't need AI views. Get the fuck out.
Get banned.
What the hell?
Is he assuming that he's going to, or does he already know who he is?
Wait, what are you talking about?
He just talked about.
I'm assuming that he's just seeing Ben holding a camera and that he's chasing clout. I don't think he actually knows who Ben is.
Yeah.
I was like, that was. What? He already knows Ben is pretty famous. Oh, maybe.
We haven't heard anything from him that proves that, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
he hasn't said like,
I'm
"Oh,
not-
I know who you are. I've seen your videos." Like, we have
Yeah.
no proof.
right.
Maybe. I don't want to rule anything out, but like that's.
Though I
'cause
will
that's in-
say, when he called the police after this talk, he knew him by full name.
Hmm.
Remember, because when he was talking to the cops, he full out said Ben's full name. So maybe he did know beforehand.
Maybe he did.
We'll definitely.
That's
we'll definitely-
crazy.
Yeah, this is. I know I would. Well, yeah.
Is we shouldn't be looking at the evidence. Instead, I should just be taking his word for it because he said so.
Crystal Law was a former franchisee of Bricks Minifigs.
Yeah.
She took Mr. Mansell's Lego, sold it, didn't pay him. She has his money.
But
she sold.
Hey, how do you know this?
Assuming.
What evidence? What evidence do you have?
Zip.
Because if you know this for a fact, you should be able to provide like the evidence that would completely exonerate you, right? Right? Is this or am I? No, am I just naive? Okay.
Wait, at this, what I'm saying, Nobuteru, is at this point in time, this is the first time that he's talking to this guy, so he doesn't know who he is right now, or at least his full name. He probably had to look it up to call the cops and tell him who it is.
Maybe.
I mean, would there be enough time?
At least for the full name part.
Because like the camera, he looked like he called the police like right after he closed that door.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah,
did.
he did. Yeah.
He did. He walked back in the store and called him.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way.
This is interesting.
His Lego.
I just haven't heard it from
to
his
make it
mouth.
easier for you guys to understand the CEO's argument, we're going to demonstrate his argument
Backflip?
with a little skit.
Backflip! Let's go!
Sick backflip! Let's go!
Nice! You have a misunderstanding of what happened. Yes. This is the exact argument the CEO is trying to make. Something we just saw in video, the CEO is saying never happened, which would mean the CEO...
No, you didn't do that,
Most
Blackflip.
people would agree
You didn't do
that
it.
Lying is morally wrong. However,
you
if you lie about a
misunderstand.
crime the way Eamon's lying to me right now, then that's not just morally wrong anymore. That crosses into new territory called illegal. The specific crime is called obstruction. If someone commits this crime, they can get arrested. We're at the police station, and we're going to charge him with a criminal crime, obstructing of evidence of $200,000 theft.
Yeah.
And good news for us, we found out last week that all of the police in Utah take obstruction very seriously here. The police arrested my friend Sheldon for obstruction just for locking his phone.
Just locking his phone. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a little crazy.
Yeah, destroying evidence.
Locking my phone. You're under arrest for obstruction of evidence right now.
The crazy part is, the
It shouldn't
police
even do
didn't even
anything.
have a warrant, so Sheldon locking his phone was 100% legal.
Yo.
Oh, also,
get that proudly serving sticker off that car.
The police
Get that
officers
shit
turned
off
off
that
their body cams in this part as well. So
they did.
The fuck's going on with that?
They didn't turn it off. They just they completely made it like not like viewable to the public. If I remember
They
correctly,
redacted the footage.
Oh, so
they didn't turn it off. They just didn't provide the evidence to corroborate what they were saying.
Still bullshit.
But, however, they forgot to redact another police officer's body cam footage,
Right.
and that's how he was able to figure out what they were saying.
And that guy actually like he wasn't with them. I could tell. Like that guy was obviously like there's something wrong going on. Genuinely.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out to that other police department who's not corrupt, by the way, for providing the footage.
Yeah, good on those non-Mormon police officers.
Yeah.
These guys
The
are
police take
rooted in
obstruction crimes
evil.
here. They do
I like to say
mess
not all
around
Mormons
when
are
it
bad,
comes
but
to
these guys are.
obstruction. So now,
No,
just
don't be mad at
imagine
us.
how
Not all
angry
Mormons,
the police
Chad.
are going to be when
Just
I
these
go
hashtag
to the
ones.
police station and tell them that someone is actually, for real this time, committing an obstruction crime. And this obstruction crime is on a much bigger scale.
Mm-hmm.
Later, the police called me saying that they were going to do a police investigation on this.
Hey, Benjamin, this is Officer Halpern from Provo Police.
I told the detective the entire situation.
He was saying that
this family's Lego sets were never even in the store. Like all of this stuff, and it's all documented. I have video of all of him saying this. I think he's like falsifying evidence, and I think that's obstruction.
And now that we stole Bricks and Minifigs' strategy, I think the plan is finally gonna work.
Looks like the CEO is going down.
Let's
I
fucking
I
go.
submitted the videos of Eamon saying we're gonna burn down the building and shoot him.
They themselves say, hey, you guys stole this product from this person. If you don't give it back, I'm gonna burn the place down.
So fucking
We're gonna burn the place
stupid.
down. Or I'll kill you.
And then I submitted all the raw footage of the entire conversation I had with him, proving to the police that we never even said anything close to this.
Exactly.
This raw footage verifies that everything I told the police is true, and everything Eamon told the police is a lie. On top of that, I even got access to the complete case Eamon made against me, and he doesn't have a single piece of evidence to support any of his claims. This makes sense. Like, how can you support evidence if you're just making everything up? Like,
yeah,
of course you can't submit anything.
Yeah. So if the police have to decide what case to pursue, they're obviously going to pursue this case because it has like a ton of evidence, and then they're going to throw out Eamon's case. It has no evidence at all.
The Google Doc just for that is kind of funny.
Hello, my name is Ben Schneider. A couple months ago, I made a case, and you were the officer that was helping me create it. I submitted a bunch of evidence through a link you sent me, and this was a couple months ago, and I haven't heard anything back. And so I'm just calling to see if I can get some type of update on how the case is going. It's about the CEO, Eamon McNeff of Bricks and Minifigs, in an obstruction case. And so if you could give me a call back at your earliest convenience, that'd be awesome.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed.
Yeah, literally no matter what I tried, I could not get a hold of this police officer.
Oh,
so
man.
I'm traveling all the way back to
The
Utah
shorts.
to go back to the Provo police station in person to see how the police
Well, now he has the
investigation against
voicemails,
Eamon
too,
is
to prove
going.
that they've been
And
just
I just so
ignoring
happened
him.
to get a hold of the
Mhm.
police schedule and arrived at the exact time this officer was supposed to arrive.
No way.
But before I could speak to this officer, one
Damn.
of the other police officers called into the front desk and asked to talk to me.
Really? They said he was going to be here today at 3 o'clock.
There's always the chance that they might have called out sick or something.
Is there any way that you can, like, check if he's here, or?
He's definitely scheduled to be here. Like I said, they might have called out sick or something.
Are you able to look and see how the case is going? All I really want is kind of just an update on the case.
Which is valid to ask for.
That's not something that I can tell you over the phone.
Okay, you can't even just tell me, like, how it's going, like, if he's still looking into it, or?
No, I can't. That's not something I can do.
I mean, is she just the front desk person, or is she actually supposed to know?
Okay, then you didn't have to put the scary music in the background of this. Like, it's a little unnecessary.
If it turns out that this lady's in on it too, then I think it becomes necessary.
LMAO.
Thank you.
So basically, I came all the way out here
For nothing.
to find zero answers. But eventually, I did find an answer. They sent it to me in the mail.
Oh. Brother, did we check the mail first?
Police only had time to take on one of our cases, and it was Ammon's, not mine.
Fuck that.
Not mine.
Shit! Fuck!
The case
Fuck!
had
Bro,
no
I'm actually so bad.
evidence. They thought that case was garbage, and they took on the case that has zero
Mama! Oh!
In the police
Oh
body cam
my!
after the police watched my full conversation, proving that I didn't threaten to burn the place down or literally anything, they even admitted to Eamon that there was no credibility with his entire case against me.
Do you agree that there really was no extortion code that would fit your situation? However, you know, at the end of the day, we don't want to help you guys, so you're not having to deal with this fool and all of these issues. We did find that there was another code that fit, and it's called aggravated commercial obstruction.
The police just told Eamon that.
Wait.
No
They
shot.
just told him, you have nothing to back up your claim, but we're gonna help you out. If the corruption goes
and not even
deep,
that,
bruh.
and not even that. What you used the wrong code for this for the case that you're trying to file. This is the one you want to use.
Dude, if it was anyone else, they wouldn't have fucking said that. Like, genuinely, they would have been like, okay, sorry, womp womp, hope you have a great day. But no, because it's you. Because it's you. Let me tell you the one that you really want to use.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Dude.
Bro, they wouldn't. Oh, that's
Dude.
crazy.
Am I controversial for saying that this is why people don't trust the police?
No, you're not. That's valid.
Like, I feel like this is crazy. Like, this level of corruption is insane.
Wow.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Oh my god, dude.
Wow.
That is wild.
Even though there's absolutely nothing to his claim against me, if they work together, maybe they can fabricate some type of charge against me.
However, the tricky thing is that we have to prove that this individual either entered or remains unlawfully on the premise. When he came to the property, did you have to ask him more than once to leave?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, we're not leaving until we get it. And he's like, no. Like,
So Eamon's telling the police that even though they continuously told us to leave, we didn't leave. But if we go back and look at the footage of what happened, this is the reality.
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time? I have no idea. You have to take it up with them. It's your thing with them. That doesn't involve us. Okay. As a separate entity.
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember this happening.
The first time we watched it, their faces were blurred out.
Okay, well, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Yep. And then they left. Bitch.
So they didn't even have to tell them to leave.
Well, okay, maybe this Ammon guy wasn't like, because I don't think either of those people are Ammon.
No, they're not.
So
no.
So obviously, like in this clip, they're asking him if he asked them multiple times to leave. He's not even in the video.
Yeah, he didn't say anything to them at this point.
I don't even recall when they were having the talk, like, one-on-one with him. I don't even recall him saying the words, "You have to leave." Did he say that at all?
I don't remember.
And if he did, he might have said it once, and then he started yapping about the previous owner.
Mostly he was just trying to tell them that they're just chasing clout. And they're being lied to.
And like he goes back in, like he just disengages from the conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then calls the police.
So,
and even if he was to try to move the angle of, my guys told him to leave, they didn't. They just told him, "Oh, you got to take that up with corporate."
Mm-hmm.
And then Ben was like, "Okay," and then they left on their own. So even that has no grounds to it.
Yep.
Yeah, and where they're at, like outside of the office, I think that's just neutral area, because this is the business that they're at. Like,
it looks like a gift shop.
Something along those
Everything
lines.
outside of the door is just part of the building that the office is in. It's not actually like, unless they own the building.
I mean, that maybe that is the case, but like I don't know. Like I just know, like they call, like they go back in, and then they're like, and then the cop just appears out of nowhere.
Yep.
It was just
out of an elevator or something.
You're gonna have to leave. And you're like, well, we're waiting on them, and they're like, nobody's gonna see you.
Yep.
They threw down a Minecraft spawn egg, and the cop appeared.
Gosh.
I mean, but it's not like even when that happened, it's not like they were being aggressive about it either. They did leave after a bit of talking. They did leave.
Yeah, they're like, okay.
Yeah.
And then they left. So yeah.
They're on their way out.
If you want to catch them. Bro, what the fuck?
I don't know. It kind of looks like the reality of what happened is we left too early for them. They wanted to pull us back in to keep talking to us. But we did show back up a second time, and to Ammon's credit, about halfway through the conversation, he did say that if we don't leave, he's going to call the cops on us.
You can leave. If you come back here, we will call the cops. If you don't leave right now, I will call the cops.
So you don't want to do the easy way?
And this is right after I told him you could do it either the easy way and just give us the Legos back, or we can do it the hard way, implying that we would take him to court.
So you're threatening me?
I'm not threatening.
It's a question.
We're right. Like we have a right to the Legos, so we're gonna get them the easy way or the hard way.
What proof of ownership have you provided to me that you own this Lego?
I mean, I can give you proof if you want.
Right. Provide proof.
But right after he says this, he's now asking us to provide him proof that we actually are entitled to these Legos, so we can't leave now because he just told us to stay and provide proof. And then at the very end of the conversation, he says this one more time.
Okay, you've been asked to leave. Please leave.
You have
Okay.
to leave?
Twice.
Okay, I do remember that
Okay.
happening now.
Well, thank you for working with us, and so see you later.
And then they leave.
Well, we have now all just seen the video footage of what actually happened. But now let's hear how Ammon describes it to the police.
Oh, brother.
At this point, I've asked you to leave. Please leave. Well, we you know, like, you have to listen to us. You have to pay us this money. No, guys.
That's not what they said.
Like, but I asked multiple times. They did not leave.
Looks like that might be a second-degree felony. He's facing felony charges. It is a felony?
Yes, because I went to the corporate headquarters and tried to give Ammon the easy way out of all of this.
The
now
music,
trying to get me on a second-degree felony, which I don't really know how any of this
Okay,
would make me get a
now
second-degree
it's getting
felony.
a little excessive. Now it's getting a little excessive, man.
Now it's a little too much.
I was waiting for the lady to be tied in, and then they just completely left her out, and now the music is booming. And I'm like, when is this gonna get tied together?
Like, what the heck, police officers? But they're doing it, and the punishment for this crime is 15
Fuck.
years in jail.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Damn.
I don't know, like, however else, like, some of that stuff comes through, but,
Oh,
like, the
there he
reality
is.
like, we've tried to talk with him and said, we're willing to work with you.
I think one of the main reasons the police keep taking
No.
Ammon's
Excuse
side
me?
instead of ours, besides the whole Mormon thing, is that Ammon keeps framing the situation as he's just the helpful CEO who's trying to do the right thing and return Brian's property. And we're the ones that are preventing him from giving it back to Brian.
Like, why the hell?
Are you
So, I
serious?
say we rewatch the footage and see what actually happened.
We said we would be more than happy to help Mr. Mansell.
Yeah, because Brian said
he was unwilling to work with us.
Well, Brian
Why
said
would he
asked
be-
for the store inventory, and that because he said like he wanted to work with you, and then you guys didn't provide the store inventory.
We asked him to provide us with any documentation, and he provided us with a spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is not something that anybody, you can just walk over to a McDonald's right now and say, all your ice cream machines belong to me. Why? Because so-and-so said so.
The fucking music is just getting louder and louder.
All these ice cream machines belong. That's not proof of ownership. That's not
I
proof
mean,
of
it's
safety.
what he's
First
saying
off,
is
this
pointless.
spreadsheet Ammon's referring to wasn't just some mystery spreadsheet, it was the actual inventory the store made. But I guess Ammon's trying to claim that the previous owner stole the Legos and then lied on the inventory, and so now it basically makes this
back to blaming
inventory
Crystal.
invalid. He said that when corporate was taking over the store,
Hmm.
that they actually did their own inventory, and this is the correct inventory.
When we took over, we did an inventory.
And good news for me, he's willing to give me this inventory. He's actually always been willing to give it to me or Brian. All we've ever had to do was ask.
We will work with you to obtain any Lego that does exist. And
Well, we did that, and you guys.
When?
I think like 5 or 6 times, and we've gotten 0 response back.
Yeah, literally the first thing I did right when I heard about this entire situation was I googled Bricks and Minifigs, clicked on their website, clicked contact us, and sent them a message. I actually got a message back from corporate saying that they would love to help, but after a few months, I kept trying to reply to this
Okay,
message.
so this
and
does prove
they
that he knew
completely
who Ben
ghosted me.
was, because they must have seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it then.
Possibly.
I think we've done like 6 over the last 4 or 5 months.
Pull it up. Find out. Tell me when.
Let's see.
The funny thing is he is saying it like he doesn't expect him to pull it up.
And never.
Yeah.
Pull it up,
He
you
doesn't
won't.
have receipts.
Send it.
What's the email?
That is I don't know what email address that is.
Well, then update your fucking website, you piece of shit. I'm getting so upset.
I said franchise at bricksandminifigs.com.
Well, this is just on the website. So.
Yeah, that's your problem.
Look up something on the website and send it there?
Well,
Did I say that just barely?
well, that's what.
Yes or no?
Bitch!
Did I say that?
No.
I just said send me an email to franchise at bricksandminifigs.com and we will work with that.
But you're getting mad at me because I
You have-
emailed the
no,
email on the
because
website.
You keep saying that you like. So that, I understand that, but I'm telling you right
Fix
now, and you're
your
trying to argue
fucking
something that I
website.
didn't give you any information about. I'm telling you, send it to that one.
Yeah, but you're like.
How
you're
was he
getting
supposed to
upset
know
that we
before
emailed the
then
email
that?
that was on your website.
No, I'm telling you, the way to do this.
Well, you're telling me now.
I'm
I'm getting pissed. Let's try not to leave the room today.
That's your guys' fault for putting that email on the website.
Sure. Okay.
Ben, so why are you getting mad at us? Because we emailed
Period, Ben.
the website for your instructions.
You harass us for all sorts of things. I'm not getting mad at you.
Well, we're not harassing. We're just asking for our Legos back. If someone stole money from you,
period,
and you went and politely asked for the money back, is that you harassing them?
Clock your T, Ben.
Kept either trying to stall or
clock your T, Ben.
It almost seems like he doesn't want to actually give us this inventory. What? He keeps saying he's willing to give it to us.
You guys can send that inventory list to us?
I do believe so. Yes. I think we have sent that to Brian.
He says he said that's all he wants is the inventory list, and he'll stop like bugging you guys.
Well, then, Mr. Mansell and you, and if you want to be included on the emails with Mr. Mansell, that's totally fine.
Stop this music, bro.
The music.
It pisses me off, Ben.
Because he said he's been asking for it for over a year now.
We can show the inventory list that
oh my god.
and we can work through that process and try and identify.
And keep Crystal out your mouth. Fucking Pringles, man.
Yeah, I think Brian gets upset because
I'm so mad.
We can't disrespect the Pringles man like that. We can't disrespect the Pringles man.
I hate that every time I'm hearing that background music, I'm like, don't go chasing
For some reason, I'm thinking of like Persona 4 when you're just in the town.
Okay.
I don't know why. It kind of sounds like that theme song.
Okay.
They already painted the picture of me of him frolicking through the flowers. That's the only thing I'm thinking of every time I hear it.
Oh yeah.
Everything's good. Everything's great. Throwing the flower petals. Yep, that's the vibe.
Yeah.
Say that they'll send me the list, kind of like how you're saying, oh, we can send it easily, but then when it comes down to it, you'll never actually send it. So maybe if you actually go ahead and send it, it would make him feel better.
Well, I understand what you're trying to get at. I'm more than willing to work with you. That's what I'm saying. Send an email to that email address that I just gave to you, and that will produce results.
Anyways, I sent an email to the email he told me about, not the one on their website. That's a bad email.
Oh, the TV! What the TV do? Wait, no! Wait, no! Wait!
Ever email that one, or the CEO was going to be pissed. But according to Ammon, now
oh my god, that was so embarrassing.
Wait, I want that shirt.
So I waited all day.
Yep.
And I got no answer.
Yep.
So the next day, I sent them another email. I patiently waited again for about a week.
Oh.
And finally,
this is the response. Mr. Schneider, BAM Franchising Incorporation will not participate in any form of communication
Shocker.
designed for public provocation, harassment, or manipulation of facts for the purpose of media content. Attempts to obtain privileged or confidential information through misrepresentation or the creation of fraudulent documents.
Just for me asking for this inventory list to prove their innocence, because I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I want to be like, hey, if you're innocent, I want to prove that you're innocent with this inventory list. But now, by me trying to do that, that's criminal behavior on my part.
And considered
The guy in the back, the little kid in the back waving.
All rights to refer such behavior to appropriate legal authorities.
It's AKA
the cops.
So don't ask for our inventory list, or else we're going to call the cops.
Yes.
Oh, he's getting
He's
hated.
officially banned me from ever asking for this inventory list again. And I'm not the only one who's banned from
That
asking
looks
for
so
this
bad
list.
on them.
He promised us a full inventory right away. We've never received it.
Hi, Crystal.
And every time it's been
Crystal, welcome back.
just absolutely nothing. So we've never gotten anything. We've never gotten an inventory list.
Yeah, the previous owner who got her entire store stolen from her by corporate, I mean, she's legally required to get sent an inventory list, and even she, 2 years later, has not gotten it yet.
It would have resolved everything because they would have had to identify everything in the store, and it would have identified all of Brian's stuff, and they never provided it, so we couldn't then demand the third-party evaluation.
Wow.
And it's now, what, a year and a half later?
You know, who knows what.
Still no inventory.
Dang.
So, would have solved a lot of problems a year and a half ago to go, here's the inventory.
Yeah, literally.
And even Brian still hasn't received this inventory list yet.
I've never received an inventory list. I've never received a record of sales because they can't provide it. They opened the store up almost right away and started selling it.
And the worst part about all of this is it seems like the CEO is pretty much just trying to rub all of this in everyone's face. When I turn on the news, I saw this.
Now, as far as offering
No.
Brian's inventory, have you gone through the store, figured out what was part of his
What is this
collection,
Fallout
taken
music?
inventory, and shown him that
Yeah.
inventory to offer that?
We've tried to share those with Mr. Mansell in hopes that he can see, like that we were not attempting in any way, shape, or form to withhold anything. Those then were offered to him, and the initial offer was rejected.
So now on public
What?
television, Ammon, the CEO, is telling the world.
What script are you reading off of? One.
But we're the ones that didn't.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Recover as much of the collection. Our number one priority right now is to ensure that he gets made whole.
He's reading off of a script right now, and you can tell.
To make sure he does get made whole.
So you've offered Brian
I know his eyes
the
are dead,
inventory of
so
sets
it's kinda hard to
that was
tell.
in the store.
Yeah, whatever was left over, we've offered that on multiple occasions. So we've tried to make multiple offers, and hopefully we'll be able to get them to the table so we can discuss it.
And this is pretty
Why
much
the
Ammon's game plan now.
That doesn't even
Go on as
fucking
many
make
news
any
stations as you
sense.
can and lie.
The entire time we were saying, hey, we want to help, we want to help.
The main narrative now seems to be Bricks and Minifigs has always been trying to give Brian his Legos back, but Brian just never wanted them back.
Why?
Would you be willing to just take this? And the answer was no. It was attempted to be given to the family, and it was refused. They made the offer and said, hey, you can have all this, and that offer was not accepted at the time.
Well, that's Ammon's side of the story, but I say let's take a look at what actually happened.
Dude, he doesn't even have any evidence, even if he did want to fake that.
That is our correspondence with Bricks and Minifigs, trying to work with them in getting the sets back.
So right when this happened, Brian hired an attorney to reach out to Bricks and Minifigs. They sent an email saying,
Right.
how should we proceed to retake the possession of the sets/minifigures? And they actually emailed back saying they were willing to help. And then after this, they just never respond. So Brian's attorney sent them another email, just following up on this, when can we pick up the sets? And they still didn't respond. So the attorneys emailed back saying, it's now been 16 days, how can we get these Legos back? And finally, they received a response.
It says Brandon Best and Joshua Johnson have no legal obligation to return any of the Lego product that exists in their store to you. What? So yeah, basically they're saying that they're the ones that are not able to work with you, is what it seems like.
Exactly.
They finished this email saying, we consider this matter closed and will not be returning any Lego products to you.
Also,
So
I
as
would
you can
just
see,
like to
more
say
reality of what
they
actually
blocked Brian's phone number. So even if you were gonna say, "Oh, we've been trying to work with him, we've been trying to reach out," why the fuck would you block his phone number then?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any. It does not compute. It does not compute. Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. Wow. All right.
It's so dumb.
I actually forgot about that.
Dude, bro went on to Chat GPT and he was like, Chat, how do I lie to the news?
Hey, chat, I need your help.
What do I gotta say to the news to lie to them?
It's not hard.
That's, oh my god, I am in like such disbelief.
The
bro.
fact that
Like,
he went on
I
live
actually-
TV is killing me. Say that bullshit.
Seriously though.
Wow.
Like, this guy is setting himself up for the world's greatest humiliation ritual. Like,
yeah.
And now he literally can't say that he didn't say it because, bitch, like thousands of people literally tuned in seeing you say that. It was live, bitch.
Yeah.
We're just trying to be used in court, actually. Genuinely.
That's so insane.
Keep adding on the evidence, honestly, my guy.
And
Yeah. No, let it out, Kaz. Let it out.
This guy. This guy, just with everything that I've heard in this part alone, like, it has started to blow my mind more than the first two parts, because what are we talking about right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like
that, I was just like,
I
well,
thought
Kaz.
it was already so bad in parts 1 and 2. But this just like 10x'd how horrible this situation is. Like, this is actually so crazy. And the fact that they're back, not only are the cops backing them up, the court is backing them up. They already proved, and this is straight from the freaking legal team, that they said he has no proof.
Yeah.
And they're like, but here's a workaround thing you can do. Like, what?
Literally, you could say that they are aiding and abetting this whole
They
thing.
are.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. And like everybody in this thing is gonna get dunked on so hard, and I'm gonna like stand up out of my chair and I'm gonna start cheering. I'm gonna start throwing shit around my room, bro. It's gonna be. I can't wait.
Dude, they're gonna need a whole swipe.
We'll be able.
Their
No,
crew,
we're gonna be able to hear Kaz going brick by brick.
the cops, literally, there's only 13 people in the, so they're gonna have to do a whole sweep of that area. They're gonna need a whole group of cops.
Oh
it's only 13 cops, and they're all Mormon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's weird is like this is allegedly a completely different police department too, right?
It's in a different
now two
place,
police departments are involved. There's the corrupt one, and there's the one that actually provided him with the footage.
Yeah, all of the footage pertaining to the case. So this is not the first one, because that's the one that they dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second one was, heard out the case, and then was like aiding and abetting with them. And now the third one was like, yo, here's all the evidence. It's like
give me 1 sec, guys. I have to run out of my room real quick.
Right.
Okie dokie.
I like that. I was just like, Kaz just let it out, and he's just like, these guys.
I think we need boss music around that too. Yeah.
Bum bum bum.
This is so stupid, man. This is so incredible. This video just added so many different layers that were already relevant, but we didn't even know they were relevant. This is so dumb.
I don't even think this is actually like a part of the trilogy at this point.
No,
I think this might actually be like an in-between movie, like,
it is.
like Rogue One. Like I was saying before, this is like added context.
We're going back and we're filling in the blank pieces.
Yeah, things that we didn't know we needed.
Wow,
guys, this is like if there was a movie trilogy, and through 1 to 3, there was major plot holes that were unexplained, and then they dropped a 4th movie that ties all of that together, explains every major plot hole, and revives the series, bro.
Yep, the side missions. These are the side missions, exactly.
Side missions, no main story. Yep. That's funny.
Oh my goodness. This is when the side quests are better than the main story, bro.
But the main story is already a 9.
Yeah, the main story's already a 9. Oh my gosh, I'm eating this up. I am actually just eating this up.
You were like, there's nothing that they could do that's gonna make what 1 and 2 was better, right? And then you're just like more enthralled than you were during the original watch.
It's so true.
That's how we started this.
Oh my gosh. When I said I wouldn't be surprised if they went to the moon at the beginning of this stream.
Yeah.
This is more impressive than if they went to the moon, bro. Like, this is actually just so crazy.
They're like, how did they get to Mars?
So we're on Mars now. Okay.
Those of the side missions are way better in this one, for sure.
That's
true.
No, that's true. This is not the hero's story right now.
No, it's not.
This is the villain.
But then Ammon goes on Fox News and says this.
So they actually did have an attorney send information to us. We said, great, appreciate this. Let's see what we can do to work this out. Yeah. And then we never heard back.
Fuck you, bro. Oh, I need to get up. I need to get up. Continue the video.
Okay.
I'm just standing now. I just need a pace.
Continue it? Okay.
No, continue. Continue.
We wanted to give Brian his stuff back. He's the one that didn't want his stuff back. He didn't want any of his things.
That's my point. I don't know. He's lying.
I truly do believe in integrity. Truly, I believe.
Okay, buddy. Ain't nobody believing that at this point.
But anyways, another thing the CEO seems to be pretty upset about is that when Brian kept demanding his stuff back and couldn't get it back, eventually he had enough. And he was like, I'm going to make a Facebook post about this. And in his Facebook post, he called Bricks and Minifigs thieves and liars. And this Facebook post, like, really pissed off Ammon. I mean, Bricks and Minifigs
Yeah,
is literally
I
suing
remember this.
Brian now for millions of dollars, all because of this. I mean, back when I was talking to him at corporate headquarters, he made it very clear that what they did is technically not actually considered theft.
There is no theft. Do you understand the legal definition of theft? Legally have to be
So
the definition of knowing that the property was stolen or otherwise not belonging to that person.
And on my phone,
That was not known until Mr. Mansell came in days later and said, I have some of these things that need to be...
And that's another lie again, because...
It is not another lie.
So I showed Ammon the security camera footage where corporate acknowledges that they are now going to be responsible for these Lego Star Wars sets.
These are ones that he has not been paid his percentage yet. And if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay him.
That's a business thing and not necessarily yours. He's taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment liability.
And after showing him this footage to try to bring the conversation back to reality.
Hey, okay, so I know that's Brandon Best, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I believe so, yeah.
Is Ammon the guy on the phone? Because Brandon's not
That's
talking.
kind of what I'm wondering. Yeah,
I don't know if it's Ammon or Josh.
Well, because Ben
He's holding
just
the
referred
phone.
to it
It's
as
obviously in
corporate.
speaker.
He didn't say that it was specifically, what's his name, Ammon. He
Ammon,
just said
yeah.
it was corporate. So I don't know if it is him.
Well, maybe he'll bring it up after this and be like, is this you on the phone?
Yeah.
I kind of want to hear him and then the guy on the phone again. Give me
Until
1 second.
Mr. Mansell came in days later and said, I have some of these things that need to be...
And that's another lie again, because...
It is not another lie.
So I showed Ammon the security camera footage where corporate acknowledges that they are now going to be responsible for these Lego Star Wars sets.
These are ones that he has not been paid his percentage yet. And if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay him.
That's a business thing and not necessarily yours. He's taking on
I
the business,
think that's
he takes
him.
on all that consignment liability.
And after showing him this footage to try to bring the conversation back to reality, this was his response.
Now extortion?
Because we caught you guys?
No, because you are attempting to extort us, so...
What?
No, that's not. Do you know what the definition of extort is?
So catching you guys in illegal activity, that's illegal on me.
Nope. We have done nothing.
See, I agree too. I agree. Nope, it's not illegal on us. Thank you for...
Nothing illegal, and you are doing something illegal right now.
I don't think that's illegal. I think us catching you guys for doing the illegal thing doesn't make that what we're doing is illegal. That means what you guys are doing is illegal.
You're right, Nami. They're so slimy.
This is where he says to leave.
This is exactly what we needed, because everything was focused on Brandon Best and the Josh guy. We needed more of him.
We needed more Ammon, for sure.
Yeah, we needed some more Ammon. What's his name? Like Ammon Anderson? Is he? Because everybody has alliteration in their names right now.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
It's a different name. I know that for sure. It's not an A.
Okay, that'd be funny if it was.
Mick.
I was like, I'm seeing a pattern here.
I think it's an M. Actually, it's an AM.
Okay. Yeah, AM is AMM.
As in, like, I am responsible for this crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
McGrath? Something. It's a Mick.
Okay. Well, thank you for working with us. And
so we actually got the full context.
Oh, there it is at the top. McNeff. Top right.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
And just, having kind of less than genuine questions or less than genuine
That's close enough.
Responses being given to me.
Close enough.
I was exasperated by the end of it, and that's when people get tired and exasperated, that's when we finally got the footage that we can use to make him look like a completely unreasonable monster. But that's what they do is people whose goal is to do those types of things, they just harass and go after people as long and hard as they can.
Yeah, that's so bad. It's so much worse than, what would be the only thing worse would be completely making up things about somebody in order to get them locked up.
I
Right?
don't know what this guy's view on the world must be to think that some guy would drive 6 fucking hours just to make your day miserable just for views. I don't know what type of world you think this is, but people don't care that much. People got lives to do, live right now. Like, there's no way.
If I had the time and the money, I would totally do that.
Are you serious?
I think I would too.
Like, not even knowing who this guy is at all. You just go up to this
If I had
person and just be like,
disposable
yeah.
income and I knew this guy was a big rat, I would definitely go and expose his ass.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a lot of fucking work. Okay, well, I'm gonna say I'm in the category where, like, I don't care that much. Someone else will take care of it. I'm not gonna be a hero. But genuinely, dude, I can't spend 6 hours on a road trip. I have too much ADHD for that. I can't sit still for even this full movement.
Eyes are as dead as this guy's.
Damn right it is.
There is no hope in those eyes.
Yeah, right. No way, no how.
I'm not going to deal with this. I'll let somebody else do it.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ammon,
pretty much.
Ammon, I feel so bad for you that somebody is publicly exposing your nasty ass business. You know, it's definitely not as it's definitely worse than the fact that you're stealing $200,000 worth of Legos from a dying man, you dickhead.
Pretty much.
This is it, guys. Quick recap: the Legos don't belong to exactly Brian, right? They belong to his dad, who is in a critical health condition, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And this dickhead is
and Brian is only dealing with this so his dad doesn't have to deal with the stress of it.
Yeah.
Yes. The dad is already going through enough stress, both physically and emotionally, and Brian is just trying to get his Legos back. And this freaking moron on the screen
I see what
is
you did
crying. He's crying like a little piss baby because people are publicly humiliating him for a crime which he 100% did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could probably rage forever about this, but I'm just gonna stop talking for now.
And until somebody breaks and says something that, then they can, use that one clip to be like, oh, look at this horrible monster of a person. So that's what I feel like.
Don't
is kind
fucking
of
strug on my
So
screen.
Amon's claiming that I just harassed him for 30 minutes, and finally he got fed up with us, which that was the one clip at the end that I used in my documentary.
Part is true.
So I say let's go to the
He did
very
get
beginning
fed
of
up
the
with
footage,
dealing with
my
him.
first
Very
interaction
true.
with them,
Yes.
and see what actually happened.
So what's going on?
So you guys are holding some of our Legos?
No, we're not.
You're not?
Yeah, literally from the very first
Mm-hmm.
sentence we ever exchanged with each other,
Yep.
Ammon's goal was just to lie to us. But anyways, I'm now starting to think that the only reason Ammon wanted us to email him about the inventory list wasn't actually give us the inventory list, but actually, it was a trap. Yeah, Ammon only wanted me
To get his metadata. To figure out who he was.
Yeah.
Through his Google
the full
account.
name. That makes sense.
Damn.
And and obviously, and I'm guessing also his YouTube if his email is connected to it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
email him so he can find out my email and subpoena Google and find out all of my private information.
Yeah.
Ew! 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 I feel uncomfortable.
They did.
I feel uncomfortable.
They did get his. Wow.
That's official Google.
Wow.
Oh shit.
They
Wait a minute.
actually did.
So he didn't know about him until he asked for the email.
I guess, yeah. But that was
Yeah.
that was after his after the first interaction,
Yes.
right?
So at that point in time, he did think that Ben was just chasing clout. Like he didn't even know who he was.
Possibly.
Yes.
I'm not
That's
so
freaking crazy. I don't know what I can't really tell.
I'm trying to.
When
It's kind of hard to tell which one is which now because there were two interactions that Ben had with this Ammon guy. So the first one, it sounds like no. The first one was that specific interaction, and I think the second one was when he had him send the email. Or maybe it's all this one big conversation.
I think
I'm not
it's
sure.
one conversation. If they said that they were talking for 30 to 40 minutes, I think it was all one conversation.
Dude, you know what's an easy way to check?
What?
What is Ammon wearing whenever he's talking to him? If it was two separate accounts, he would be wearing different clothes.
It was the black t-shirt with the I know the date was in December for one of the talks. But I do think they go to him twice. They do definitely go to him twice, but I think he's wearing that same black t-shirt from all that we've seen so far. With them talking.
So I'm scrolling over the wheel, or the timeline wheel, and this is all one conversation.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what it looks like, but I do know that there was a second conversation.
Right. We just haven't gotten to it.
Ben said they did go back.
Yeah. I'm trying to
the first time they went, they got turned away by the two dudes, right? It wasn't Ammon who came out. It was the two dudes that were like, no, that's a separate corporate issue. You got to take it up with them.
Maybe.
And then afterwards they said...
he's wearing the same shirt both times. That could also be potentially a thing.
True.
It is possible.
Like it's a uniform?
I want to say it's unlikely, though, because if you look at the news... Like, when he's on the news, he's wearing different clothes every time. So, I mean, it's a 1 in a million chance. He could have been wearing the same shirt both times, but...
I mean, also the two people that turned him away, you heard their conversation after they walked away and was like, they just left if you want to catch up to them. So I want to say those two people happened after that talk with Ammon, because I would assume that he just didn't come out to talk to them.
Maybe that's the two guys that they were talking to was the first encounter, and then the second encounter, because he did say we did come back again a second time, and maybe this was all just one big thing.
And then they came back a third time because when they tried to breach to talk to that guy, it was just the police there immediately shutting them down.
So I was gonna say there was a third one. Yeah. Okay. So all of this whole 30-minute conference, this was the entirety of this 30-minute conversation, basically. Okay, I'm understanding the situation a little bit more.
Together.
Okay, so not only
first time they get turned away by the two dudes.
Yeah, by the
Second
other
time,
employees.
They actually meet Ammon, and this is when they talk about you're lying, and then Ammon's like, no, you're lying, you're chasing clout, and then he goes, you have the wrong email.
Yep.
So my initial train of thought was that they did receive the first email that he sent from the website.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so he knew who Ben was from that because he must have seen it. But now I'm kind of like wondering if that's even true, if he actually saw that email or not.
Probably didn't.
Because from the way that the story's being told now, it seems like he got Ben's data from the actual email that he sent the second time from the one that he gave him.
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
Exactly. I mean, and if they had a dead email on their website, why didn't they change it? Genuinely. If they did not have an updated email, that's on you. And I don't understand why he was getting so pissed about that either, because, like, you guys want to be completely accurate with your Facebook post, but you can't update your email. What if, like, a customer actually had something going on with them, you know?
No, what I think it actually is that maybe the email isn't dead. It's just he doesn't get access to it. And the email that he gave, he does have specifically, like, he does have access to it, so that's how he's able to run it.
It could be his personal, like, work email.
Possibly.
Well, the one that's on the website might be one that goes to
the previous franchisee people, right?
Oh, I didn't even think
Either
about that.
that or it go because the person that's on the phone when Brandon is in the store, I don't think it was confirmed that it was what's his name? Ammon. So that
Yeah,
one might
I
have
don't know
went
if it
to
is.
the actual like corporate office, the same people who were talking to Crystal.
Yeah, like the ones that Crystal specifically worked with.
Yeah, so maybe he didn't see that initial email, and now that he has Ben's actual email from the one that he gave him, now he knows everything.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking now too, because it's like
yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is.
But he definitely okay. Then the off the cuff like clout chasing thing was actually just off the cuff, but it's confirmed when he gets the email from him so that he can file a subpoena to get all of the information about Ben.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's where we're at.
That's crazy.
The information tied to this email address, and Google sent them like hundreds of hours of all the raw footage from everything I've filmed to the Lego video so far, all my emails, all my search history, all the metadata that shows everywhere I've been. But anyways,
he was right.
Yeah.
I was actually, it was like, oh, he got all the metadata.
Yep.
I was like, wow. What's the base? Like, I need to know this now. What's the basis for Google to just snitch on you?
They don't care.
That's what I was just about to ask.
I don't. Bro. They're too big. They're too up there. They don't care about small little ants like us.
and subpoena Google and find out all of my private information.
I hate that. Ew, why did I have to see that again?
Information tied to this email address.
Mm-hmm.
And Google sent them.
You could just do that?
I think so.
Right? If you just know the Google email, you just find that out.
Dude, hackers are crazy with all that. Yeah, be careful out there, guys.
That sounds insanely less hacky than...
No, that's not even a hack. This dude just said, Google, give me all this guy's information. And Google was like, all right, bet.
Yeah,
that's literally what it
pretty
sounds
much.
Like.
It's scary. Literally anyone can ask for anybody's information if they have at least a little something. Anyone at all. It's scary. Be careful out there.
Granted, we could be hyperbolic right now, and like maybe it's a little more in depth than that. Like, hey, we believe that this account is suspect of criminal activity. We need you to give us some information that might lead to us corroborating a case, maybe. But like, what is it? Right? Like that's what I'm like. I could just me and Ben, we're just being a little hyperbolic right now. But like if it like that, like that's crazy because one, why would a company be able to just do that? And like, because that sounds like something like a cop should be doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that, like a police department would be doing.
What you're trying
the
to
cop
say.
Should be the one investigating the claims of the company.
I see.
Right? Because like that sounds a little too crazy for just a public, private, whatever company to just be like, "Hey Google, can you give us this information on this person that we suspect might?" Like, no, F off. Like, you're not. Like, why should we listen to anything that you say?
I mean, I doubt that they're actually going through all this footage themselves. So maybe at this point they already hired an attorney.
Oh.
You know, because I doubt that they were actually going to look through all of Ben's footage themselves. I think they paid someone off to do it for them, and then that person actually asks for the info.
I said that, and my phone reacted.
Oh, dude, it's your FBI agent. They're listening in. Make sure your phone knows you have nothing to do with this, and it's just a reaction. Hey Google, Arashi is innocent. All right, don't be sending no SWAT teams over to his house, please and thank you.
That's funny. Like, because I said, "Hey Google," it was like, "What about effing off?" Oh, did it again!
Oh my god! FBI agent, please, please.
Google's sweating right now. Google's like, "Damn, they're onto us."
I just looked over and it started doing it again, and I'm like, no.
Hundreds of hours of all the raw footage from everything I've filmed in the Lego video so far, all my emails, all my search history, all the metadata.
Damn, the search history too?
But anyways,
Yeah,
this was the reaction of the police officer after she watched my entire first...
Don't use Google Chrome, everybody.
Wow.
Yeah. Do not use Google Chrome.
First episode.
I'm really curious to see, like, if this fool even makes any money doing this YouTube stuff. I'm like, if it's enough for him to travel.
The fact that they're already calling him a fool without knowing shit is crazy.
And then they're like, I wonder if does he even get money for doing this stuff?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, he does.
I just realized that this guy is wearing a Trafalgar Law jacket, and that's pretty sick.
No, you don't deserve that. Take that off. Take it off.
No, that's. I think that's one of the good guys.
Is
I think
it?
that's one of the good guys. Yeah, I think that's one of Ben's people. Maybe.
It's a body cam, so I'm wondering.
Oh no, it is.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I just meant the jacket, not the guy.
So it sounds like you were able to
That guy doesn't deserve that jacket. Give it to me. I'll help you.
Security camera footage that proves
Google,
that
give me his
everything
information
Bricks
so I can get the
Minifigs is a
jacket.
lie. The
Yeah.
first question is, how could this not be credible? It's literally just video evidence of what happened that night. But at least now I can see why the police aren't listening to me. They're basically just
Like, are they
saying
blurring
that
it
all of
now?
the evidence I submit to them is not credible, and therefore case closed. Ben's wrong and we're right, because we said that the evidence is uncredible. At this point, Bricks Minifigs is working with the police to just come up with whatever story they can to make any evidence I give them seem as uncredible as possible.
That's crazy.
Actions to generate clicks.
Dude, what if that's Josh?
You know, like social media clout, without putting in work and just doing the crummy stuff.
It's been a minute. I don't remember what Josh sounds like.
He seems like a fun.
But I know that's Simon.
No. Oh, and,
Which
you know,
I'm starting to think that that's who he is.
MO really seems to follow somebody who's like a paper tiger, right? Like who, like behind, you know, or like a keyboard warrior. They'll make threats.
And this is the craziest part of the video.
Okay,
to me.
dude.
Ammon's claiming that
He's describing
I'm a
himself.
Keyboard warrior. And a keyboard warrior is basically just someone who talks a lot of smack online, but then when it actually comes down to it, they won't do anything in person.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if we look back at the footage, I accomplished almost
You did a lot.
everything I set out to do. I didn't get scared of anything.
Right.
If someone in this story is a keyboard warrior, I don't think it's me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Bricks and Minifigs. I mean, let's double check by looking at the footage. Ammon claims with his words that he can give us the inventory list.
We can show the inventory.
But when it actually comes...
Oh, you know what?
What's that?
He's not wrong. Like, they did get, if they're using Google, like the Google Drive to store all of the footage, yeah, Bricks and Minifigs probably had all of that footage if the subpoena went through like they're saying they did.
Oh, sure. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They have everything that they need. They literally have everything to prove that this guy is wrong, and they're like, you know what? Look at this fool. Don't even look. Don't even worry about these. Nope. Don't even look at him. Don't even look at them. Matter of fact,
The cops are
the
the
cops
ones doing it.
The cops.
Yeah, the cops.
Yep.
Everything Hammond has said to describe Ben is literally just describing himself.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
This guy is projecting so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for him to get just smacked down, bro. I just need him to get obliterated legally because I'm waiting for it.
Mm-hmm.
Bricks and Minifigs this entire time has also just been begging me to sue them.
Oh, that's Josh.
That's Josh.
Yeah.
So when I finally go out...
Yeah, I think the guy on the phone prior was Ammon.
Maybe.
I think that literally is him.
Maybe.
Yeah. You might be right.
and actually sue them, they close down their store.
Oh, why did I have to see that again?
I forgot about
my
that.
eyes.
Absolute extreme lengths to hide from this lawsuit.
Are you okay if she just gives you the papers so we can just...
No, I'm not accepting service from
Sorry, this is Josh.
Absolutely not.
I mean, Bricks Minifigs is showing all of the signs of a keyboard warrior, but for some reason...
Choir sent us this full body cam, by the way, in Discord, and I never got to see it. Sorry, Choir.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say there was a whole video that was featured around Josh.
Yep.
That we ignored completely because we were like, let's just go straight to part 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was the redacted footage that we were like, hey, cop, can you just give him, or we can just give him the papers for you if that's the case.
Yep.
Would you? And then 15 minutes later, he's like, he said he doesn't want it, and it's like, that's not an option.
Okay, so that's what happened here. Okay, understood.
Yeah, this is the redacted footage from that he didn't have access to.
The keyboard warrior. At this point, it almost seems like everything Bricks and Minifigs is doing, for some reason they think that I'm the one that's the one doing it.
I'll keep my fingers crossed for you guys. Hopefully no more
Fuck
issues.
you.
There's so many other things that this guy could, like, be talking about, right?
100%.
How is she walking? Like, why is she walking like a
floating? She's floating, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this is the same lady that was talking to Ben on the phone.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, it's the voice matches. I think so. That makes it even suckier.
Yeah.
Oh, I put so much time and effort into this. I gotta make sure something happens.
I gotta make sure something happens.
Oh, something will happen. Oh, something. Justice will be.
Proves my point. Obviously, I'm
I
not
need
suffering
justice.
from the sunk cost fallacy at all. Ammon's the one suffering from the sunk cost fallacy. I mean, they literally already admitted to me that they've held onto the Legos for so long, it's not worth it for them to give it back to us anymore.
I'm not going to distribute those things at this point. We've kept them on hold for this long, so.
Let's see what else Bricks and Minifigs is accusing me of.
Yep.
What were you gonna say, Nina?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you had something else you wanted to say. All right. You're being good, I guess.
Oh no, I'm pissed over here. I'm just being very quiet. That's all.
Oh, okay. I'm seething.
I genuinely am.
Well, they're suing me for defamation. But this entire time, Bricks and Minifigs is actually the ones defaming me.
They themselves
Yeah.
said, hey, you guys stole this product from this person.
Do you know how hard it is to get defamation to stick? It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
I say this on all of my streams when defamation gets brought up, that it's just like defamation is impossible to tack onto people. Defamation per se, though, is a lot easier. But I digress. Nobody knows about defamation per se.
I think defamation is an Avengers level threat.
Basically. The requirements are so crazy that it might as well be an Avenger level threat.
Oh wow!
If you don't give it back, I'm gonna burn the place down.
Let's go to the next thing Bricks and Minifigs is accusing me
I'm
of.
gonna burn the place
extortion. When they're the ones actually extorting me by saying if I don't let them steal the Legos from us, they're gonna make up a reason to throw me in jail.
You stole them. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be the scene.
Dang. Okay.
He got so bad.
Bricks and Minifigs is also getting me for RICO charges.
They're charging Reckless Ben for RICO. I think it is more
It's
likely
impossible.
that the police are guilty of RICO, right?
For those that don't understand, RICO is what was used in order to go after the mob in New York.
Yep. Like what the fuck,
Like,
bro?
Like the mafia charges, like that was what they used. That's what the police used to. Or was it the police or was it the government to go after the mafia in New York? I think it was probably the police.
I think it was the police, but let me double check for you.
Because it's organized crime is what RICO is supposed to go after. Like that sort of level of
So they're treating Ben like a mafia boss, basically.
I mean,
it was the police. Yeah.
Police. Okay, said Rain. Okay. It was like the figureheads of the mob, because if they suspected them to be the leaders of the mob, they went after them, and that was the whole thing.
Right.
So
oh my
yes.
gosh, dude.
Is this great?
Dude, we have just been, ever since this episode started, we have been going down, just deeper into the freaking rabbit hole.
We're in the mines.
I am like wondering how crazy we're gonna shoot back up from this. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Like the buildup is insane.
I'm now like, yes, there's a part 4. I thought we were done. There's a part 4.
Yeah.
Well, it seems insane. Like we're like, we have 10 minutes left of the video, so of course, I mean, we haven't really gotten an end. There has to be a part 4.
We are not in the court yet.
No.
If you look at the CEO's previous businesses, he actually got sued for RICO. He's the one guilty of RICO, not me. They're also accusing me of sending a sniper to shoot out the windows of the McNeff house.
Oh, bitch, what the fuck?
You can see the window and see where they were shooting from.
What?
When the police got there, they realized it was actually a construction worker who...
You motherfucking... You're so funny. You're so funny. No, you're so funny. God. No, that's actually so embarrassing, bro. That's so fucking embarrassing.
Oh my gosh.
Humiliation
ritual bro, begins. These people are just trying to do their jobs. they don't want no beef. Nope. I'm just trying to fix this roof or whatever the fuck they're doing.
This is Avenger level projection.
What the hell, bro?
Oh, dude.
That's...
Can you imagine?
Like Mysterio is projecting all of this right now. This is how
Guys.
insane this is. Like,
I know this is like
I'm saying you did. I'm the one that did it.
Right. This is one of my famous catchphrases, right? But we are just making shit up. Like we are literally just making shit up. Imagine calling the cops. Call the cops. Guys, somebody was trying to snipe me through my window. Cop comes up. Yeah, bro, the guy working on your house just sucks, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Dude,
oh my gosh.
I can't even imagine. Dude, I genuinely, if I said that with my full-on chest, like, yeah, you guys are trying to shoot me from, and then I see this, dude,
These people were trying to assassinate me and my wife.
I'm digging my own 6-foot hole. Don't gotta worry about me. I'll see myself out. Because there's no way I could recover after putting my full-on, like saying that with my full-on chest, just for it to be construction workers minding their own business. I'd see myself out. There's no way I could face humanity after that.
This is
it's
insane.
If I was the cop in this situation, I would have hit him with the, you put your hands together and you go, boy.
Boy, yeah. Dude, it's like every time we watch body cams or stuff like that, I say I don't have the patience to be a cop. If I was a cop in this situation, I'd just stop answering to their calls. I'd be like, oh, well, hopefully this next time you actually are gonna die, because at this point, I ain't coming back to help you. I'm not coming back to help you. You're on your own.
Right, yeah.
Dragging me out here for your dumbass calls every time. No, I'm out. Genuinely.
Brother, it is 2026. Why are we reinventing the boy who cried wolf?
Yeah, no, real.
That's so sad, Grandpa.
All right, Grandpa, it's time to go back to bed.
Grandpa, did you take your meds today?
That's a good story, Grandpa. Now let's walk you to the couch.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
They still go online and say it was me.
He's trying to get Ben Schneider for like attempted murder. He's basically trying to set Ben Schneider up for attempted murder.
Wow, that's such a bedazzled mic and headphones.
So what's the moral of the story here?
I don't even know what you just said.
It looks like everything bad Bricks and Minifigs is doing. They think that I'm the one that's doing the bad thing. It makes no sense.
Let's finish your stoop. Yeah.
So, just to let you know, we call it a double blind. The person who committed the crime may or may not be in the lineup or depicted. So I will give this to you. You'll have as much time as you need to choose someone or to not choose anyone. Whenever you're able to feel that you have ID'd somebody, I just ask that you circle it and then initial next to it.
And then, like that?
Perfect.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, that's it?
Okay.
Cool.
Sure, this was like the final step that I needed. This is legit. We've been able to verify who he is now.
Yep.
So the police put on this big performance to make it look like they're going to all this work to verify the facts. When in reality, they already know who I am. They already subpoenaed Google. They already watched my entire first Lego video. They already went through all my search history. To me, this just feels like a staged performance so they can show the world, hey, look, we verified everything, when if they would have just put an equal amount of effort into watching the raw footage I submitted to them, they would have found out that Ammon's just completely lying to them, but for some reason they didn't. A few weeks later, when I ended up going to court, this was the state's response.
My name is Nick Mielstein. I'm the prosecutor. Is Benjamin Schneider here?
Yes.
If you want to take care of that today, we could do what we call a plea in abeyance.
Were you able to see the footage I submitted to the police of our interaction?
I have not watched it.
Of course he.
Okay,
Of course he
because
didn't.
in that footage, you can clearly see that the second he tells us to leave, where we say, okay, we'll leave, and then he calls the police and said that we threatened to burn down the building and shoot everyone inside, and he was just making up all these lies, which you can clearly see in the footage that we submitted. We were being respectful the whole time. We left the second he told us to.
Sort of.
Sorry, let me
Yes.
And so it makes sense why the police would take me to court, because, I mean, he's threatening that we're going to burn down the building and shoot everyone, but we did nothing. Like, he's just saying that because he's trying to. I'm a documentary maker, so I'm making a documentary on the thing. So his logic is if he throws me in jail, then if he makes up a reason for me to go to jail, then I won't be able to expose them for their crimes.
Okay.
So that's what's going on. It's clear as day in the footage. If you
So
watch
go
it.
do your job and watch the
It
footage.
seems like they're just making up a bunch of false information in order to silence criticism.
So did you submit that to the police officer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is the footage going such that it's still going, like, when you step out the door?
It starts from when we're in the elevator before we talk to him to when we were back in the elevator going back down.
Obviously, a video doesn't necessarily show everything that possibly happened.
So according to the state of Utah, the raw video that shows everything that possibly could have happened
Doesn't
is
show what
incredible and
possible
could not have shown everything that possibly could have happened. And they didn't even watch it.
Well, yeah, so
They're
how
really just taking Ammon's
fuck
word
can you
for
say it
everything
doesn't?
and completely
Yeah, and then they
ignoring
said
all
they
the evidence.
didn't watch it, yeah.
So where does this leave me now? Not only am I being charged with a bunch of
Oh my
mystery
gosh.
crimes in American Fork, Utah, but I'm also being charged with a second-degree felony up to 15 years in jail in Provo, Utah. And now that they have written proof that I'm committing all of these insane crimes against them, I mean, obviously Bricks and Minifigs just made up everything, but that's not how the court sees it. The court thinks that these are real. And for whatever reason, the court wouldn't let me share my side. They only heard Bricks and Minifigs' side.
Ben's side was not in the room, was not heard. The court signed an order erasing his published work on the strength of the company's verified complaint and the company's motion with no one there to say a word against it.
Yeah. The judge granted a temporary restraining order.
It's okay,
preventing me
Nami,
from
the
even
knocking got me
talking
too.
about Bricks and Minifigs, which sucks because this was the night I hit 1 million subscribers, and all my friends threw
Yay!
a giant surprise party for me. Yeah. Bricks and Minifigs gets to just keep spreading their lies about me, and I just have to sit in silence, and there's nothing I can do to stop them. It's crazy to think about how much public support I was getting.
$200,000 Lego dispute that's turning into one of the craziest legal cases and an internet crusade that is just exploding.
A $200,000 Lego collection. This $200,000 Lego scandal is literally one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
I think this might be the best video that I've seen.
This is one of the crazier stories I think I've
Harley.
ever covered.
Oh my gosh, everybody's in this video.
It really seemed like the entire internet was uniting
No
to stand up
VTubers,
to this
though.
bully of a company.
We could have removed that last guy.
and stuff it.
Brick by brick.
Brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick.
Was that
brick
Ricky
by brick.
I
Berwick?
was about to get the Legos back, but I was wrong.
Wow.
Now the court has silenced me. And it looks like all the work I put into this was just for nothing. However, people were pretty upset that I was silenced and decided to protest.
Wow.
It sucks that
Wow.
I'm not even allowed
I didn't
to
know
be
it
a
was
part
this
of
crazy.
movement anymore. Or maybe I can be here. I just have to be in disguise so no one recognizes me.
No.
Okay.
I'm Jerome. Just here to support the cause.
Jerome.
I'm
Jerome.
That's just for heroin, kid.
I spent the rest of the day protesting for the cause, and not a single person here recognized who I actually am. And maybe the protesting worked, because after a full month of remaining silent, I finally have an announcement.
Well, it looks like I don't need this disguise anymore.
Here we
I have
are.
my freedom of speech back, baby. I can say whatever I want. I can say Bricks and Minifigs sucks. I can say Bricks and Minifigs such old people. And look, I just said it. I'm not in jail, which is sick. We got our First Amendment rights back. Yeah.
And now that I have my freedom of speech back, everyone is wondering how Bricks and Minifigs can make up for the fact
Absolutely
that they
not.
made up all these lies about me to take away my freedom of speech. Most
I would
legal
have had, like, a
experts are saying
harness.
I could easily win millions of dollars from Bricks and Minifigs, but instead, I have a better
But he's
solution.
reckless, Ben.
What?
If they want to apologize, they can say they're sorry
Wait.
by doing the chicken dance.
Ben,
And I
where
will
the
take
fuck
that
are
as a
we?
sincere form of apology. And
It looks like an old church.
Then I will know that Bricks and Minifigs is sorry, and we can finally move on to the next
Yeah,
video series. It'll
that
be
does
awesome.
look like an
You guys
old.
might be thinking, why do you
old
want them to do the chicken dance? And there's actually a reason. So this entire time, Bricks and Minifigs always says the right thing, but then their actions don't match their words at all. So I was thinking, well, if they get given an apology, they might say the right thing,
It's a
you know,
disguise,
but
Nami.
they're not actually going to mean it. So by doing the chicken dance, I'm going to basically just be
Or
giving them
was.
another opportunity to do the right thing, not just with their words, but with their actions.
Bro is on top
And
of a
once they decide to do the
forklift
right
crane.
thing, then
He
I'll
is-
move on to the next video series and never talk about Bricks and Minifigs again. And also make sure to check us out at www.westealfromoldpeople.com.
Yeah.
Because right now we have 2 new Lego sets for sale that you can buy right now.
Sold out.
Guys, everything is
Joshua
sold out.
Johnson
It's
and
sold
one
out.
of
Yeah.
Ammon McNess. And we're only making 500 of each. And once all 500 of each sell out, we're
Guess
never
what?
making any more. And you gotta buy them now because someday they're gonna sell for like $1 million or something.
That's
Every
very
500
true. You're gonna find them on eBay, bro.
Subscribe to Patreon, you'll get tons of behind the scenes, tons of extra footage, full interviews. Also, part 4 is coming soon. If you subscribe to Patreon, you'll be the first to watch it. And also, subscribe to part 5, subscribe to part 6.
Part
what?
Shit.
Shit.
We're doing 100 parts.
100 parts?
If Minifigs sues me, which they've still not dropped their lawsuit, then it'll be at least 2 years and 52 weeks a year. That's 104 parts at least. So come back all the way
Oh,
Oh my god.
Ben, I
Oh
can't
my
be
gosh.
committed that much, brother. I can't be committed that much. 104?
No, we are.
Oh shit. I
if-
guess
if
I'm.
he is
I
not
guess I'm
say
being
that
dragged
either.
in.
Oh, we are.
I've watched One Piece past episode 1000. I think I can commit to this.
You can? Okay.
Yep, I can.
All right.
Dude, I'm
All
caught
right.
up with
If-
One Piece, and I don't think I could commit to this.
Not even observation hockey can tell us what's going down.
I'll watch
Yeah,
up to
for
part.
real.
You got me up to part 6, Ben, and then I'm gonna be hearing it the rest from journals. I'll read it up.
Yeah, she's gonna make a channel in her Discord dedicated to just updates, and Sal and everybody else is going to be filling it up. All right, so this was afterwards. So this was like a day or two after the video we just watched.
Okay.
This is just 15 minutes. So let's see what this is about. So this video is they tried to put me back in jail.
I like all the
We
cutouts
ready?
in the back. Yeah, let's go.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right.
Oh god, we've
No one's ever
been
seen
streaming
it,
for 2 hours
We're
already.
gonna watch it right now.
He came to harass us at our place. He's out of state.
So this is filmed right after I get released from jail the first time. because I got arrested because I was trying to serve them court papers.
Oh, they're in a very big room.
Reasons for me to be arrested.
It echoes
but
crazy.
Then I get out of jail because I paid for bond. I get out of jail, and now Ammon's just calling the police because he's like,
I say, oh, sure.
You guys let Ben out of jail? Like, what the heck? Like, how could you guys do that? Ben needs to be in jail right now.
So he was arrested, and I think he was booked into the Utah County Jail. Okay. And he must have been released, even though he's an out-of-state, flight risk. He was released, and so he's
a flight risk. I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Oh. Huh. Okay. They elevated him to a flight risk. That's crazy.
They're just making shit up, as Kez said.
Yeah.
Yep, we are making
it up.
Yep.
YouTuber that does this stuff for videos and clicks.
Okay.
He was arrested in California for doing this kind of trespassing and kind of stuff. Before.
Which I'm not surprised.
I think in 2024.
Right.
My first time getting arrested ever was for serving my court papers. This is my first time ever getting arrested. This is my first time ever getting arrested.
He said it in the video.
Ammon's thinking, oh, well, if I lie to the police and make it seem like he's a criminal, maybe they'll just keep him in jail this time, you know?
So that's what's happening. And so, but we he's also been passing fraudulent.
Okay, so I now know what the timeline is. So this is right after he paid his bond to get out.
Uh-huh.
But before the cops show up to his house in California and like trying to arrest him at his actual house.
Okay.
And he's not there, right? At this point,
he's
he's
not
in
there.
Mexico.
Yeah. No, he's still there in Oregon or whatever state he was in during part 2.
Okay.
Oh, Oregon, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was in part 2, but
Gift certificates to financially harmed.
Fraudulent gift certificates. Does he mean the Guinness World Record?
Oh, I was so confused. I've watched that part like 5 or 6 times. I was like, what's he mean gift certificate?
Like, he means the world record certificate.
That was really funny.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
We got to see Amanda.
But at this point, I just need some information so I can tell our staff what is going on, because if I need to go and get some of my staff armed so that he can't threaten them, that's what I need to do. Or they're going to go find him and rearrest him because he clearly had to have violated some kind of rule. There's got to be something to stop this guy.
Dude, stop.
Intimidate our staff.
Bro, shut up.
If we let this guy out of jail, he's gonna kill our staff. Like, how can you possibly think of letting this guy out of jail?
Please.
I feel like you're just like, dude, this is hilarious. I'm like, dude, this pisses me off.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, there's two sides of the coin here.
He's literally lying through his freaking teeth.
I don't know what has been done since he was arrested yesterday.
Sure.
Like, we all sighed a big sigh of relief this morning.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just guilty.
Also, wait, he's calling the officer personally. Because the officer's on duty right now. So he's calling the officer on his personal phone? Question mark?
But I actually have no idea who's on the phone, actually. It doesn't sound like Josh. It could be Ammon.
Thought it was Ammon. Yeah, I thought that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Ammon.
Yeah, because it doesn't sound like Josh. Because Josh sounds a little more gruff. But it could be Ammon.
Because normally, if it was a police issue, wouldn't another officer be relaying information to this guy? But no, he's talking to Ammon straight up.
Oh, dude,
That's weird.
I'm reading the chat too. Yeah.
That's
dude. I'm thinking of the freaking Metal Gear video. Source? My source is I made it the fuck up.
That's basically what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh. Hoorah, brothers.
Yo,
this my gosh.
Is just wild.
That let him out. That's going to be a judge, right? And so that would be a complaint that would have to be directed towards their office to find out what
what's
Unless
the
this
deal?
is a
Why would you let this
sheriff.
guy out when he's stalking us, right? That's
Yeah. So
He's stalking.
What is that on the dashboard? Is it like a little monkey?
Who do I contact for that?
He's like, dude, what are
Who
you
do I
talking to me
contact
about
for
this
that?
Talk to the judge. Police officers
I'm kind of curious. What is it?
Who do I contact for that?
He's like, dude, what are you?
So yeah.
I want to
You
know.
can see it for like a second in the
Who
footage.
do I contact?
It's a monkey.
It's a little monkey with a flower on its head, on its ear.
Yeah, I guess it is a monkey.
What's the deal? Why would you let this guy out when he's stalking us, right? That's
Yeah. So yeah. Really quick. Sorry. Let me grab a pen. Who do
Stalking
I
us?
contact for that?
He's like, dude.
That's the cop saying that. Like, because he's stalking. He's stalking us. Like, what
Well,
do
he
you
was
mean he's
basically
stalking?
that's what Ammon was saying the whole time. So he was just like reiterating basically what he said in the word stalking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, what does he mean? Like the stalking
Yeah.
the police? What's that supposed to? What?
Dude really grabbed a paper and pen and was like, okay, so who do I
If anything,
contact?
The police were stalking him.
Dude, what are you talking to me about this for? Talk to the judge. Police officers like,
Your Honor, he's been stalking me. He's trying to give me legal documents.
Don't complain to me. Complain to the judge.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I suggest you put all evidence that you have against this guy on that.
He acts really like cutesy, like he's clearly got some form of sociopathic disorder. Because whatever he can to just get away with whatever he wants. Again, multiple arrests, I think, in the past in different states.
I think
no.
Oh, you're a piece of shit. No, you're genuinely a piece of shit.
This guy has not provided a single crumb of evidence.
But he doesn't have any.
It's just, police. Oh, he's bothering me.
Sociopath disorder.
He's a sociopath.
It's crazy. Dude, there's actual sociopaths out there, and you just put that label on him. Nah, take that back right now. Take that back. That's rude. That's rude as hell.
And it's a shame we can't get that.
Who raised you?
I know, I want that shirt, bro.
Never been arrested before, but because Ammon says so, maybe the police will just listen to Ammon, you know?
His word every single
Is
time.
Ammon
Taking his word over your evidence doesn't make any sense.
Because they already have it.
That's another
so they
charge,
discarded it.
Obviously, I mean, we'll stack him until he leaves you guys alone, I guess. You know what I mean? Or they put him in jail, one or the other.
Dude, that's so insane to freaking say.
Basically, I think Ammon lied to them saying that there's a restraining order when there wasn't. And so he's like, oh, well, that's another charge, and we're just going to keep making up charges about me until I'm in jail for good is kind of what it sounds like. Even though the evidence goes against everything you say, I want to help you.
This other guy, that's Kazooie through most of this.
Yep.
Just hands.
That's what I was saying earlier. I said me and this guy are the same.
Yeah, he's just putting his hands in the back of his head like, dude.
Dude, this guy caught me red-handed, bro. I was legitimately doing that for most of this video. Like, I'm just leaning back in my chair.
On this stalking case.
Oh my god, dude.
That's Nino.
I even did that motion right there. I even did that motion that he just did. Yeah.
Figure this out here. Okay, sir. I'm going to call the jail, and then I will meet you over there, okay?
Okay, perfect. See you there in a little bit.
Yep, bye. Hey, it's Abrams with Orem Police Department. How you doing? You guys let a guy go this morning. It sounds like named was released from the jail today.
Officer Abrams?
Which is Kazooie, play Kazooie.
Man, is there any way I can use your bathroom?
The kazoo? I don't own a kazoo, sadly.
Is this the store?
Not yet.
Sit down for a second so I can use the bathroom.
What's that in the back?
You shouldn't be doing this stuff, right? You know what I mean?
Oh, what?
All 5 of them should be charged.
Wait, this is the store.
What is it?
Doing this stuff, right? You know what
This is.
Man, is there any way I can use your bathroom?
Oh, this is the store.
In all the fucking shit.
Camera off and setting it down for a second so I can use the bathroom. You shouldn't be doing this stuff, right? You know what I mean? All 5 of
I bet the Star Wars collection is right there.
Yeah, I think that was pretty suspicious, bro.
Oh, is that what you went back to? The timestamps?
Well, that too, but I was like, that's an awful long time to have cut between using the restroom and talking to these people. And it could just be how they cut it, but like that's pretty suspicious.
True.
of them should be charged.
Basically, what they're saying now is not only should we put Ben in jail for forever for trying to sell his court papers, we should put all 5 of his team members in jail for trying to take you guys to court. You guys don't deserve to go to court, and anyone that tries to take you to court, we're going to put them in jail indefinitely.
They started threatening to kill some of the staff.
No one fucking said that, bro.
Oh my god.
Dude,
It is not
over
that
here,
deep, bro. It ain't that
the guy
deep.
on the right, he like I saw him do like a nod, yeah, he did.
This guy's money back.
He sure did, officer.
All these things, and so we're like, dude, like you guys have to go through the appropriate legal channels. This guy has nothing to do with it, other than he just gets off on making videos.
Star Wars.
If you look him up, again,
I'm pretty sure that's all of his collection, bro.
And he films himself doing illegal things all the time, and then he gets his videos taken down. Do all sorts of research on him.
Does he?
That's what we're dealing
He
with.
does, but that's not the point.
Goodness, he's a sociopath. As we've done some additional searches on him, he has it appears that a relative of him, of his, because he's originally from Ohio and then he moved to LA. Some relative of his.
Reckless Ben's from Ohio. What is with Ohio all the time?
Why are you looking this deep into him, bro? You're kind of weird. You're the stalker at this point. That's kind of freaky, bro.
People say that nothing happens in Ohio, but I'm not so sure anymore.
I think because nothing happens in Ohio, they have to make something happen.
Maybe.
Reckless Ben is out here repping Ohio, like, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
With the same name, that, like, based on what we can piece together, was convicted of child porn.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Why are we going to these lengths, bro?
He may have been abused as a child, but
What?
You can't just say that.
What?
Why?
What?
Why the hell are we redacting when he said Reckless Ben, but we're not redacting when he just said that?
What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's crazy.
What? Huh? What?
Are we for real right now?
Bruh. That's so... Wait, there's more? Oh my gosh. Dude, why does the grace of, hey, you do realize that there's probably 100 people with his name of
dude.
Okay.
Just his name could permeate number of times.
Are we still talking about him, or are we talking about a family member? Because he mentioned a family member before he said that. Is he accusing Ben of being that, or that family member? Either way, what the fucking shit, bro? What the actual hell?
I as much as I want to go back to it, but
I know, don't.
I don't.
For streaming purposes, no.
It's kind of feels like I need to, but I don't want to go back to it for the purposes of saving everybody's streams.
Oh my god.
But and save you guys from editing it out from your guys' uploads.
Oh.
But
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god.
But that's wild.
Dude.
And then goes into so he must have been neglected as a child.
So he must
What the flying
because
bro?
maybe he said because his name is this, and he might also be affiliated with the somebody who did this.
I need a break.
It's what?
I need a break. Oh god.
Okay. Oh my. How? Okay.
Okay.
I feel like if you are any kind of human being, even if you are a scumbag, you should have enough reasonable sense in your head to tell that this guy is full of shit. If you are this cop, if I was this cop, even if I was on his side, if I was listening to this, I'd be like, okay, bro, you are kind of going way off the rails here. I don't know about your story now. Everybody who is involved And on this guy's side is actually just blind faith, bro. It is blind faith in believing that this guy's story is real. It's either, well, no, it can't really be blind faith, honestly. They are purposely like ignoring the facts.
And this is the other thing with this too. They're cops. They have just as much, if not more, assets and ability to look up Reckless Ben's actual identity if they really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they should be able to corroborate if this dude is even actually telling the truth for the most part, right?
Yeah.
You're like,
and not to mention that's their fucking job. They're supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, literally do your fucking job, bro. Oh my god, I'm so over this. I am so over
Dude,
this.
Kian, I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, Kian, but that you're absolutely right. The moment you start making comparisons like that, you are admitting you have nothing. You are admitting that all of your claims are baseless. Like, all you have to say about the dude is nothing proving about what he did that you're claiming, but that he must have this, or he must be this way, or he has got to have gone through this. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, yeah. Yep.
And and probably the other part is character assassination. Yeah, that's also a part of it. But like he's painting a picture for Reckless Ben to anything that he says is not going to be credible. Like he is doing the character assassination as Keys said, and he's like yo, he's a danger. He has to be put in jail. You can't let him just roam free. That's kind of how he's painting this picture. Like he's a severe danger for everybody that's around him. And like he's basically like basically like 5150ing someone, right? Because that's what that is. Like it's a mental illness. Like if you think somebody is not mentally suitable to be in society, you 5150 them, and then there's no questions asked. They will literally abduct you and put you in some sort of like padded room for the rest of your life without any sort of like hearing or anything.
Oh my goodness.
Like there's no failsafe if somebody 5150s you wrongly. And that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah. Is it okay? I'm trying to like piece together the timeline here, but is this before or after that he had already gotten the cops called on him for having drugs in his car?
After.
So they already have a report that was made about him that ended up being false.
Yes.
From this, it was Ammon, right? Who called the police?
That was from Josh.
That was from Josh. Yeah.
It was Josh.
Yeah.
This is right
Josh
after
is
he got out of
associated
jail.
with Ammon in this whole case, right?
Yeah,
He's associated with Ammon. So they already have one report that turned out to be false from these guys.
Yeah.
And like, you can't fake the report. Like they went and they searched his shit, and he didn't have anything.
Yeah, they didn't because they had body cams on. They couldn't falsify anything.
Yeah, they can't falsify it. So like, I don't know. Well, I mean, I can't say I don't know because they're literally just doing everything they can like on purpose to try and convict Ben.
This was the after the car search. This was after putting the sign on the fence outside of the Airbnb that they were in. In which case, then it was after the police SWAT that brought them into the police what's it called, the police station,
interrogation room,
and then that was when they formally arrested Ben and let everybody else go, because he basically was just like, yeah, I thought we couldn't get anywhere, so we made the GoFundMe or the whatever for getting the funds to give to this guy. And that was what they needed to be like, okay, we're now arresting you formally. And then, but the judge went and said, this is strange. I'm just going to keep we're going to post it with the bond, and because there's no reason he shouldn't not have a bond, especially since he doesn't have a criminal history. For the most part, I could be misremembering that, but he did have a bond in which they paid for.
You're right.
And got him out, and this is all of this that we've seen so far from the footage is the aftermath of him getting out of jail.
Yes.
But before like his roommate in California calling him and said, "Hey, this cop just showed up and said that there's a warrant out for your arrest."
Yep. And before Mexico.
And it was because they couldn't go back to California is why he just went to Mexico instead.
Yes.
Well, plus, and the thing with like them putting up the sign, like I think, was it that they got in trouble for putting it on the fence, but then they put one on the grass, right? And the one on the grass was actually public property. It wasn't private property.
Yep.
Yes, it was the sign on the lawn was on public property, which the police also took down anyway.
Right.
And then they took the sign down off the fence.
Another check on their corruption list,
because they couldn't put a sign in the yard.
Insanity.
He's clearly a sociopath who does not care about the system.
My whole family's pretty close, and I'm 99.999999999% sure that's not true. But if it is true, I would like to know who that is. So, because that's probably important information for me if there is.
Because where did you even find that fucking fake ass information? Even if you did have it.
I think we found the guy that Ian's talking about.
Athens man is sentenced after he was found guilty of 110 felony counts.
You're fucking kidding me, bro. You're actually fucking kidding me. Man just searched up the name and clicked on the first person that popped up, bro.
Wow.
He literally searched the name. I'm so over this. I'm so fucking over this. I'm gonna kill people.
So he's not.
I'm gonna kill people.
So he's not entirely wrong, but super wrong at the same time.
Dude.
There is a Ben Schneider who was convicted of this.
Yeah.
But it is not this one.
Dude, he's the type of person that will do a Google search and click on the first link he sees and base his whole freaking, the whole freaking knowledge based off of that one freaking link. I know that that's the type of person he is. Well, that's fucking crazy.
Well, okay, for Ammon's narrative of this, he said that this was the guy that did these things, and he goes, and I think he's closely related to him, so therefore, I think he did something to this bin that led to him going down this.
That is such a freaking reach. Even if it was true, that's such a freaking reach.
Because they obviously can't say it's the same guy because they've all seen
they can
him.
ID him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've all seen him. They've all had interactions with him, so they can't just say it's the same guy. That would be like suicide.
Also, his name is freaking common. It's not a crazy unique last name.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, yeah, you do realize that there's a number of people that have the same permutation of names,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
Yeah.
I can't fucking, man. I bet this guy wrote his own an old wiki page, bro. I swear he did.
Yeah.
He thought that this person was me. Maybe that
wiki.
explains why he's saying
literally.
I have been arrested multiple times.
What the fuck
clearly
is wrong
this person
with
is not me. I mean, it's.
Hello.
But also, maybe Ammon's not the smartest person in the world, so maybe
jawline
he
isn't even
the
that
same
similar.
person. I don't know, but this is the closest I was able to find of what Ammon could be talking about.
We know this guy's a sociopath, and so we're very afraid for our staff. And these guys coming in, they've threatened people before. They don't care about the law.
Right? Why do you have shorts?
That's what makes us very scared.
Dude, wait a minute. The guy in the back. I'm sorry. The guy in the back. I think he is like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I want to be associated with this guy anymore.
It's too late.
I feel like he's panic. I feel like he's like panic texting his wife, and he's like, "Babe, I don't know if it's safe to be here anymore."
Okay, hold on.
Very afraid for our staff, and these guys coming in, they've threatened.
Look at his face. Look at his
What if this is the
face.
first time he's actually hearing about this stuff?
I feel like he's realizing that he's mixed in something that he really shouldn't be in, and he's like just trying to find a way out or something.
Before the cops came in, the guy was like, "Yeah, okay, my mom was like, yeah, just agree with everything I say, okay? He's gonna be here any moment, but just smile and nod. You don't even need to say anything. Just stand in the back and just nod, okay?" This man said, "What?"
He is wearing the Bricks and Minifigs shirt, so
yeah, he works
there. He works there, yeah.
Oh wait.
He's like, that's probably his closet office. That's just there.
Yeah, look at how small that space is, bro. That's criminal.
That's scary. There's no windows in that bitch either. That's suffocating. Why is there even a door?
This guy is related to Amanda. Like, other than the fact that he works here, you know, like I don't know if she said that she had a husband or something that also worked there, or
I wouldn't know.
I don't think so.
Kazooie,
I wonder if he's
because
texting
Amanda is chubby and he's chubby doesn't mean that they're bumping uglies.
That was not even my line of thinking at all.
Like, come on, Kaz, you're better than this.
I'm just wondering if he's like texting her, you know, like giving her updates on what's going. Like, oh my God, Amanda, ever since you left the store, this is what's been happening, and he's kind of like panicking, and he's kind of figuring out that like he shouldn't be here and he shouldn't be involved.
I will agree. I'm sure he is texting his wife, but I don't think it's Amanda.
I will agree with that too.
Yeah.
I just took a shot in the dark with that one, bro.
Yeah?
I just think it'd be funny if that is the situation, though. Like, he's panic texting her. He's like, "Oh my God, we should not have been involved in this.
Yeah.
We're in too deep now. We're in too deep. We gotta go."
Yeah, totally. Jeez, man.
People before, they don't care about the law, right? And that's what makes us very scared, is because, again, like, and I'm kind of asking a serious question. In your opinion, would you go get a shotgun and bring it in the store?
He keeps asking, like, so, like, you're police officers, do you think it's a good idea that we should have guns to defend ourselves next time Reckless Ben
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Dude, Dude. Oh my fucking God, bro. You about to shoot someone up in your store? I'm sorry. Because that's the solution to all of this, of course. No, of course.
5 minutes ago, when he told the police officer that Ben was threatening to kill him, now he's threatening to kill Ben right in front of the police officer.
Yeah.
Asking for a friend, but would you buy a shotgun and keep it at the store? I'm losing my brain cells. I'm losing them. They're gone.
Oh man, I wish I was good with AI animation, because I have a perfect vision of what Nina looks like right now.
I have gotten up and paced around my room so many times I can't even count.
Because there was the hesitation to say anything, and then she just blurted it out. So I know exactly what it looked like.
He's fuming right now.
Oh yeah. Like face bomb, head tilt to the side, and then like, you're actually trying to kill him. You're actually just saying it to the cop's face.
Yeah. Right after he was like, he threatened to kill me. But again, like I said earlier, he has no proof of this.
Nope.
No.
Yet he can turn around and be like, "Yeah, I should have a shotgun so I can shoot him next time he comes in here." Like, what are we talking?
It's the no proof, and then also the police are like, "Oh yeah, you're right." Like, hello?
Oh man.
Corrupt MFs, bro.
Because Josh Johnson said he was going to shoot us just for trying to serve him papers.
Holy
so
crap, dude.
What
Wait,
it
hold on.
seems
This
like
is insane. So he's basically asking, hey, officers, do you think it's a good idea for me to have a gun, a shotgun, in case this guy comes around
Yes,
again?
literally.
So he can get the okay from the police officer. So he's like, hey, the officer said I can, insinuating that he can kill you.
Oh my fucking god! I didn't even think that far. I didn't even think that far.
Trying to kill me, and I'm just defending myself. Yeah,
This
he's trying to
guy's
come up with a
literally
reason
me,
to
bro.
justify murdering us, I think. Which
hat and everything.
This guy's actually me in like a different body. That's so crazy.
this is
I
actually
didn't even
insane.
think that far.
Yeah, it's a little scary, but
In a situation like this where some people we feel like are in danger.
I personally encourage people who are able to carry legally to carry.
okay, so that's basically all the footage after I got arrested of them freaking out, and I think that kind of.
I'm sorry.
explains why,
If
because a few
I
hours
saw
later-
that, if I saw this and I lived in the area, I'm planning my escape right now. If if these are the people, the police officers that, you know, are getting my tax dollars, you know, and you know, I'm paying them to be trustworthy and keep me safe, and they're like, oh yeah, anyone who can carry a gun around here, yeah, I believe they should. I'm getting the fuck out. Yeah, you can carry your gun, sure, that's fine, but the fact that in this situation, he's asking as a store owner, as a corporation owner, you don't think, oh well, you know, sure you can carry around, you know, a gun, but like in you know, think about your store. That would be, you know, I feel like a fair answer. No, yeah, instead, oh yeah, I'd agree with it. Yeah, basically go ahead.
Yeah, this is off the back
Basically,
of
go
him
ahead.
asking if he can specifically have a shotgun to shoot Ben.
Yeah. Like
This is not self-defense.
No.
With your legally registered firearm that you own and that you prove that you can handle. This is him saying, I want a gun, so when this guy comes in, I can shoot him.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
And it's
no.
funny because like we were, I think it was I don't think it was today's news stream, but I think it was yesterday's news stream where like we were talking about gun owners and like so basically like your job, if you have the right to carry, is to de-escalate any situation that you come across to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you fail to do that and you actually are the one to like go, you know, shoot first or whatever, like especially if like there isn't any actual like point of hostility, like you are actually the one that's in the wrong.
Yeah,
I agree.
So yeah, like that's your whole thing, that you can't just be like, if he comes in, can I get a shotgun and put him out of his misery? I was like,
no.
only if he is actually a verifiable threat to you and the people around you, yes. But you have to put in the effort to de-escalate the situation before you even pull the trigger.
And at this point, he has
a whole process you have to follow. Like
Yeah.
you have to do every step you possibly can before you even pull that thing out of the holster. Like you literally have to try everything to de-escalate.
Yeah, and even if it's like, okay, like if the people back up and you go like approach them, then that you're in trouble. Like that's
are considered the threat at that point.
Yeah, if he's going back and you're approaching him, like you're in trouble. Like you shouldn't be in that position.
At this point, this guy's
'cause then-
definition
'cause
of a threat is asking questions. So no, he should not have a gun right now because he doesn't even know what he doesn't even know what threat is. He doesn't even know what a threat is. Asking questions is not well, in this case, it's not a threat.
But yeah, this is
No.
and
look at that guy.
The cop's not doing a good job articulating articulating that.
No, the cop is trying to word everything that he says carefully because he knows he's being recorded.
Yeah. But again, he's still not doing a good job
But
explaining the
he's
situation.
absolutely doing piss poor at his job.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he's right. The cops should, be pushing so people, can protect themselves in situations where the cops can't be there to, He didn't specify anything what I just said.
Yeah.
We do the GoFundMe. Sheldon gets arrested just for promoting this GoFundMe. And then they sent a whole SWAT team of police officers to my house to just arrest everyone. So basically, Ammon's doing what I like to call the 3-year-old method, which is basically if a 3-year-old really wants something and they're not getting it, what do they usually do?
Whine, cry,
True.
kick the back of the seat when they're in the car.
Basically this.
Yeah.
If the person isn't really getting what he wants, it's like, I mean, I guess he got me arrested, but then I get out of jail, and he's like, oh, shoot, if I just keep saying he's stalking us, they're not going to keep him in jail for I got to make up some story to put him back in jail. It's exactly what a 3-year-old would do, right? And then he says, we're going to murder him. He's like, we're threatening him, and
he's not getting what he wants, so he just keeps whining and crying.
Absolutely.
And we can't threatening. Yeah, we can't, honestly, we can't
Absolutely.
get mad at Ammon for doing this because, I mean, we used to do the same thing also, right? Like literally everyone used to do this. But then we turned 5 years old and we
Lamau.
We grew out of it. Yeah, we turned 5 and then we realized that this was not the correct method to do.
Put your big boy pants on.
Basically, the person that sent me all this body cam footage asked if I could respond to what Ammon's saying. So I'm saying my official response to Ammon is Goo Goo Gaga because I thought
no.
way to respond to someone who's acting like a baby.
Don't.
And send.
Oh
so
my gosh.
Phone call. They arrest Sheldon for just promoting our GoFundMe and sent a bunch of SWAT team members to SWAT our house, which kind of makes more sense to me now based on what Ammon was saying. But anyways, let's fast forward a little bit. We posted the video, and this is, I think, 5 days after we posted the video now. Matt McNeff, Ammon's brother, calls the police. I don't really think he had a crime. He's just kind of complaining about.
Was that the guy in the back? Was that the guy standing there? That's his brother?
Was that the guy with the law jacket?
Or was it the law jacket? Oh, whoa.
So his brother's name is Matt McNeff.
Eminem.
Hold on.
We're back on it, Arishi. We're back on it. We were gone for a moment, but we're back.
Mormon thing.
Oh my God.
It is a Mormon thing.
Dude.
No, for real.
Dude, Taco, you missed the deep lore, bro. You gotta go and watch the video.
Called Bricks Minifigs that we run. He was filming and making this pseudo-journalistic documentary that that's what he's claiming it is. He released that documentary on Friday, and our lives have been nothing but hell since then. Once this YouTuber released this video, our franchisees are getting targeted harassment, review bombs. They are destroying people's lives and making.
You deserve that shit, bro.
It has been a nightmare.
You deserve the review
reporting a
bombs.
crime to the police.
You poor,
complaining
poor person.
How much he dislikes the video.
Aren't you supposed to call the cops when there's an emergency?
The cops basically just being the dude's therapist at this point.
You're right. He is just Kazooie in a different body.
Yeah, he really is, bro.
And he's trying to say that the American Court Police, our company, and the LDS Church are all colluding now in protecting our franchisee. And it's one big giant conspiracy. I mean, it's insanity.
I found the guy's LinkedIn. It's not the same guy, unless. Yeah, no, sorry. We're good.
Right. I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's not the same guys.
But it's it's this crazy conspiracy that he's doing. Said the guy who's talking to the cop. Right.
Yeah, said the guy who called the cop to complain about a YouTuber.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which still, at this point, both of the brothers have not provided any solid evidence, by the way.
I mean, this is the first time I even heard of this fucking brother. And
Eminem.
still no shit. Eminem, yep.
Neither
absolutely.
him or his brother grew past 3 years old.
We have J&J, B&B, and Eminem now. I'm waiting on another person. But yeah, it's just like I can't believe that they would say this conspiratorial stuff. Said the man who of a company who's a Mormon talking to one of the police officers who's also a Mormon from the same church.
From the same church, yeah.
Like what are we? Okay,
it's just rage bait and clickbait, and he's
the cops just like that's crazy,
guys. You normally don't get to this level of delusion unless you are doing hard drugs, but these guys are just living in it.
DMT.
Like, these guys are so far gone that not even people on DMT probably feel as insane as they do.
I don't know. I think it's comparable, maybe.
He
Somebody
is
on
causing significant serious harm.
No, go ahead. Ask somebody.
Yeah,
I know where that was gonna go.
I was gonna say somebody on that would probably look at this video and they'd be like, "Nah, these guys are wrong."
I was gonna say, as somebody who's like one of the people that I react to has a druggy dude in their newscast. I'm like, he talks so trippy.
I wonder what that guy's reaction to this is.
Oh, I don't know. That's so crazy.
This has got to slow down.
What remind me? Do you know the title of the video on YouTube? I'd like to include that link on the report.
Oh yeah.
About fucking time someone's axed. Like, hello?
Again, we feel like we've tried the whole way through to do the right thing here.
Fuck off.
This entire time, Bricks and Minifigs, they say they've been trying to do the right thing the whole time, and
yeah, I want to see this video so I can like see what evidence that they brought to the table.
But he's literally sent you them.
That he worded it. You hear the way that he responded, though? He didn't say, "Give me the link to this video so I can see it for myself." He said, "Give me the link to this video so I can put it on the report."
Okay.
Yeah.
That bitch ain't gonna watch the video.
Well, of course not.
That's fair. He's gonna type the whole IRL out.
Dude,
yeah,
I mean, that officer is not their personal officer. Of course he's not going to look at it himself.
Yeah.
It's literally just been as easy as...
But Ben has sent him every video already. Like, not him, but he has sent the officers every video, unedited, by the way. So...
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck are we doing this for? Even, like, you know?
Well, not only that, they got the videos from him... But they also got the videos from the subpoena that they got.
Exactly.
From Google.
And nothing has been done. If anything, they dismissed everything. So, what's to say that they're not going to dismiss this link either?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he only wants the link so he can be like, "Oh yeah, if you go to this link, there's incriminating evidence against this guy." When he's not even going to watch the damn video, bro. He didn't even watch the raw footage.
Well, that's a different cop, but yeah.
Well, they, as in corporate, like the police.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to blame the one cop, guys. It's all of them in that department. I'm sorry.
All fucking 13 of cops in that department.
Let me take that back. Yeah, it's all of them, not just the one guy.
Yeah, we got to do our due diligence too, Kaz. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to blame everyone. I blamed the one guy. I'm sorry.
I'm steaming.
Yep.
They're just sitting in an empty store right now that you guys aren't even planning on selling them anymore. It'd be so easy for you just to give them back, but that would fix this whole thing, but they didn't. So, wait. So, it's because they've caused so much, like, punitive damage now. Like, they've put Brian on medication. He's been having panic attacks. They've tried ruining his whole life and all this other stuff. Now,
oh my goodness, wait, Brian's on medication?
It's more complicated than just giving the Legos back.
Yeah, I think he said that in part 1.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
I think he brought it up when they were in his house. I think he mentioned it like pretty quickly, if I remember correctly.
This is so fucked up. Like he has so much he has to deal with already with his dad. Like you just added to it.
His dad.
And now he has to take medication because of you. Fuck off, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like his whole city is turning against him. Like people he should be able to trust.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up, bro. Continue. Sorry.
slam dunk case. We could just get millions and millions of dollars out of them and just basically bankrupt their entire company. So Bricks and Minifigs will get completely destroyed.
Taco?
Or
Dang, that sounds insane.
We've given them another easy way now. They can say that they're sorry by doing the
Chicken dance.
We're back to the church.
Sincere form of apology, and once they do the chicken dance, then I will know that Bricks and Minifigs is sorry, and we can finally move on to the next video series. It'll be awesome. But it's weird. Bricks and Minifigs still hasn't done the chicken dance yet, which to me makes me feel like they think doing the chicken dance will cause them hundreds of millions of dollars worth of damage. They're that scared of doing the chicken dance. They think that by them doing the chicken dance, it's probably, I don't know, but they think that's a worse decision than destroying their
They've embarrassed themselves more than enough already. I think at this point they can do the chicken dance, bro.
Destroying all their franchises just so they don't have to do the chicken dance. The time is running out, and they have 1 week left as of me posting this video right now, and then there's going to be a third thing. So right now it's just give the Legos back and do the chicken dance. But if they wait 1 more week, then they're going to have to do 3 things. Whatever this street is, it's the street Joshua Johnson lives on. They will have to rename this street Reckless Ben Street.
Yo!
Drives home, he's gonna have to see. Oh, I live on Reckless Ben Street now. This sucks.
Yo!
Charges to throw us in jail forever. We're stacking the list of demands before they can get out of this.
I don't know if they can do that, but I'm down. I'm down for it, Ben. I'm pretty sure.
Sounds good.
I'm pretty sure they can't do that, but hell, fucking yeah, let's go.
Oh, dude. Can I just say that I appreciate this guy sitting next to him? Like, his facial reactions are sending me, bro. Oh, okay.
Kazooie the Ascended.
Oh, dude. I'm pretty up there right now, bro.
Yeah.
Until their whole company's destroyed. Stacking week after week, month after month, year after year. Yeah, even infinity after infinity.
All right, buddy, I'm cutting you off.
Where even are they, bro?
Yeah, where are they right now?
Anyways, subscribe to Patreon. You'll get to see lots of behind the scenes, like full interviews. I just posted a full interview of us talking to the chief of police.
And you got screwed. Right? So we're just trying to right the wrong. Whatever that looks like.
Nice.
He's saying that his police department messed up, and the whole interview's on Patreon.
Great.
So part 4 is halfway filmed. We're almost done filming part 4. It's gonna be the most insane video we've ever filmed in our entire lives. Tell him, Victor. Yeah, no spoilers. It kind of sucks because we're still undercover in part 4, but part 4 is gonna be super sick. Everyone's saying that the Lego videos are wrapping up. I think the Lego series is actually just started.
No, what?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. We're gonna be in for it.
You know how I started with, before Kazooie came in here and I was for your stream, I was just like, yeah, it's like a trilogy. There's no way they're gonna make this into a phase 1, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
But wait.
Oh my god.
But wait.
But I was wrong.
Dude.
I was so wrong.
This is the BMCU, bro. Bricks and Minifigs Cinematic Universe, bro.
BMCU. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Dude, Taco, you're so right. They have probably put more capital into trying to prevent Ben from doing anything than they ever would have if they had just given the Legos.
Exactly.
From the cops, but in terms of what's the proper term? Oh my gosh, what is it called? Like the societal opinion. Public opinion. That's what it is. The public opinion about them is what's taken the most hit in terms of capital. Public perception. That
people are just not gonna support the business now, so they're just losing money by.
You know what the crazy
even doing this.
You know what the crazy part is these guys represent a specific franchise, a portion of the franchise that is Bricks and Minifigs.
Mm-hmm.
Why hasn't Bricks and Minifigs as a whole just been bruh, stop?
Yeah.
Like,
because at this point we've established that there's a higher corporate entity, right, above Ammon.
I believe so. Yeah. Right.
So there is no way. There is no time. This ain't no Doctor Strange one timeline bullshit, guys. There is no way that the higher corporate of Bricks and Minifigs does not know what is going on.
Oh, they
Like,
of
this
course
is
do.
so publicized that they should know, and the fact that they haven't done anything yet, which they might, we don't know. We haven't seen part 4.
Yeah.
Is just wild because this has been going on. And how long is this? How long has the court proceedings for this been going on? It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been mostly recent. So like at the time, in which case when we first initially watched this, I believe I think it was like within a week after us watching both parts 1 and 2, there that was when a legal mindset talked about the actual like court uh proceeding. I
Correct.
guess I'm not specifically sure like what the verbiage is, but like the papers were filed, and that was the reason Ben was in Mexico, and Bricks and Minifigs went and filed the proceeding, which led to Ben, that whole fiasco of Ben losing his freedom of speech, and like that's how he was talking about that. That was within a week after we watched part 1 and 2. If I recall correctly, that was the timeline. And it's been roughly maybe 3 weeks to a month since we watched that. Since our initial watch along.
Yeah. Oh man.
But I mean, this argument and everything have been going on for 3 years now, so there's still no excuse.
Yeah, the overall thing has been going on for much longer than the court proceedings. So I'm wondering if they even not necessarily if they know, but because they definitely know. Like, there's no way they don't know, right?
They would have to know.
Now
the whole thing with everything just being that was just isolated to Brian beforehand. Sure, like they could probably hide that from the rest of the multiverse of madness that is Bricks and Minifigs, apparently.
Right.
But and then the fact that we started this where a bunch of YouTubers got involved in this, and they were doing their due diligence and research, which they were doing live on YouTube, and then Bricks and Minifigs did a cease and desist and made them delete all of their stuff.
Yeah.
And then Reckless Ben coming in with his part 1, and then part 2 was like maybe like a week after that. And then
there was the public protests as well.
Apparently, yeah. That was after,
which is
after
crazy.
all of that.
Wow. We didn't even know that until this video, which is kind of insane.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people involved that feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? Passionate, as they should.
You know what's crazy too?
Nina.
The fact that they have not done anything about Ammon at this point, even if they do later be like, okay, yeah, we realize that Ammon screwed up, we're gonna get rid of him, right? Even if they do that,
well,
the fact that they waited this long to do anything is already like extremely damaging to their reputation as like a company.
So from what I also remember, I don't know if I saw this from a third party, but like apparently they moved Brandon out from that particular franchisee and actually gave him a different franchisee to run. And they were like, "Oh, Brandon's not." So like they were saying that Brandon doesn't work for the company anymore. And then the internet was like, "Actually, no, he's over here now. You put him over here."
They outed him.
We found the contract that he signed that put him over here.
Wait, so who's the owner of that
Wow, so
store
they
now? No one, right? Because the store's like temporarily closed
it's
for a
closed.
long.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's temporarily closed.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
Well, I think it might be permanently closed at this point. Who
Well,
knows?
definitely, 100%.
But yeah, the internet found it and was like, nope, he still works for you.
Dude, if I was any of
You
the
know what's
other
crazy
Bricks and
too?
Minifigs store, I'd have been like, nope, we don't associate ourselves with them. Yeah, don't. I don't know who those people are. We're over here doing our own thing. Hey, but it's okay. We would never do that to you, though. The trust would be
Yes.
it'd be like
Oh yeah,
in the
damage is
negatives at
already
this point
done,
for any
possibly.
Bricks
I'm
and
just gonna say
Minifigs.
this, like as a disclaimer, like not everybody who works for Bricks and Minifigs is a bad person.
Of course not.
Kaz thinks
But
Lego Queen is cute. That's why he's saying this.
wait,
Lamau.
what? Lego Queen?
Yeah, I was like, Kaz really likes Lego Queen.
Dude, Lego Queen fucking rocks.
Dude, but I mean, like, if you work, dude. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's minimum wage. If you're getting $16 an hour and your boss tells you one thing, you're like, okay, boss, sure.
Some people can just be a
You know, they're just doing their jobs at the end of the day. So it sucks, but yeah, they're not all horrible people. They're just doing what they're told.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also curious about
Can we see your papers?
Like what was it Bricks and Minifigs, like they have to have like financial backers, right? I don't think all of their wealth is just based on them. They got to have like bigger companies that are investing in them, and I'm wondering how those companies are reacting to this situation.
If there is any, they're going to lose all of that. They're losing all of that if there is any.
So I think what you're trying to ask is Bricks and Minifigs is sort of like a vendor. They're a middleman. Like they would buy these from the primary companies. Like I wouldn't say that they have. They could. I don't know if they would have investors per se because I'm not sure. I'm not specifically sure. Like on that, like what they're like where they are in terms of like um corporate or whatever, right? Like they're not, what's the comic book distributing thing, like Diamonds, maybe I think is what it's called, like the one that does the like the comic book distribution where like they fulfill orders for a bunch of comic book stores in perpetuity and stuff like that. I don't know if it's that level. Like I don't know if they're like a weird like distribution or if they're actually just like stores that are like mom and pop shops. But it doesn't sound like they are mom and pop shops.
No.
It sounds like they're actually
they're
like
definitely
a
like
business.
a business. So that's why I would think they have investors and shareholders as well. And I haven't heard anything on the side of like that part of it. Like I haven't heard anything about somebody backing out of supporting Bricks and Minifigs or anything. So maybe they don't. But if they do, like I'm waiting to hear something about that.
Yeah, I mean, if they are
take a
just
look.
people who are buying things basically from, like, buying Legos from other people, yeah. And now that if you put it that way, then yeah, no, I don't think they would. I don't think people are like giving them any money or anything like that.
Maybe not recently.
Yeah, maybe not recently, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Let me look at something real quick. I'm scraping the internet right now.
While you do that, I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Let's see who's streaming right now.
My question was, does Bricks and Minifigs have investors or shareholders?
Yeah.
No, Bricks and Minifigs, BAM, or BAM Financing Inc., is a privately held company. So it does not have public investors or
so they
publicly
don't.
traded shareholders.
Interesting. Damn, so if they mess this up, like they have no cushion, bro.
Nope. Yeah. They're on their own.
They have nothing. They have nobody to back them if they mess this up.
Yeah, the resellers.
Interesting.
Let's see. For hundreds of independently owned franchises located in the U.S. and Canada, it is not a part of the Lego Group itself. It operates as an independent, authorized reseller under a commercial agreement for genuine Lego products, but Lego does not own, operate, or endorse it.
Right.
Would Lego be able to be like, hey, we don't like what we're seeing and we don't want our products in your store?
None of their business, I don't think.
Well, I don't think I don't think they have a say.
No.
Because it's like, because from its, if I'm going to be based off of how Brian's arrangement was, like he was a vendor that was selling product via Bricks and Minifigs, and he was supposed to get, well, his dad was supposed to get cut from the product that was sold at the site, because they were basically using the Bricks and Minifigs as sort of like a fence, right? Like I'm putting my stock here, and you're going to give me money, like a certain percentage based off what you sold the set for.
Interesting.
Now, I don't know if that's
I'm just
everybody's
wondering, like,
arrangement.
how many angles can anybody from the outside come at this? But I don't think they can. If it's a private company, then like,
yeah, they're
their entire
SO.
standing is just on them. Like they have nothing to.
Yeah, they're standing on business right now.
Yeah, I don't think they can. And if I was any other company, I don't think I would want to. After seeing anything of like all of this.
Well, the reason I brought up Lego is because like that's most of their stock, right? Even if it comes from other people, that give them the stuff to sell, like it's still under, like it's a Lego product, you know.
They do when their contract comes back up for renewal. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. So yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I guess Lego doesn't really give a shit, but
yeah, it's kind
would
of like
be funny for them to say something about it.
It's kind of like in the early aughts when like GameStop was reselling games, and
that's
and
where
the
my brain went to as well. I just didn't want to say it.
The fact that their games were being resold on an aftermarket. This is what that isn't equated to, for the most part.
Yeah. Oh man, I want Lego to say something so bad now.
I mean, I stalk their Twitter. I guess that's the place where they'd say it.
I can't see themselves
like restaurant clapbacks.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Taco
Lego themselves, yeah. Not taking any overt.
Like, I'm not really like trying to be like Lego's gonna get involved in the legal proceedings, because it's pretty clear at this point, like they're a privately owned company and like they don't even have investors or shareholders. So
yeah,
I am just curious if Lego would say something about it, being that their products are involved.
Like the only thing that I could say, like if this was like if we live in a simulation, like right, and they were Lego was to actually say something on it, they would be like, man, this reckless bin thing is crazy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I need. Dude, that would be. I would laugh so hard if I saw that from the official Lego page.
or moreover, like, well, I guess that could be seen in a good position, but like I guess they would probably be like, man, this Bricks and Minifigs thing is crazy.
Yeah.
This situation is just so stupid. It's honestly so embarrassing. Like, stop lying to yourself. Great. Stop dragging other people down and other people in, and just do what you've got to do, which is simply just give the Legos back. At this point, even if they did give the Legos back, and if I was Brian and they gave the Legos back, I would not even still be satisfied. I don't know. After all the hell that they put him through, dude, I don't know.
No, yeah, dude, their reputation is cooked.
Dude,
I need not coming out of this with a good rep at all.
I need to see someone behind bars for me to feel satisfied with anything. To be quite honest, I need the most extreme. I need time. I need time. I need my Legos, and I need time because you wasted a lot of mine.
And I just want to point out this, like, these 3 videos that we've watched at the 4 videos at this point, I guess. Like, this is still within the time frame of the initial, like, them initially, like, doing their, like, when it was first being uploaded, right?
Yeah.
Because like part 1 and 2 and part 3 and this one, like, these are all technically within the same time frame of like everything happening. It's just that's how they're being released, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like this is still from a month and a half ago.
Yeah, this is we are seeing
like we are still behind.
Basically, we're a month behind
on anything that's happened. Like,
and
obviously we've
for
gotten
context,
like
if anybody wasn't here earlier, Ben said that part 4 is only halfway finished in terms of filming. So they've been actively
5.
working on part 4 for a bit.
I thought they were talking about 5 when they said that. But if that's what they said, dang.
But either way, if you're on their Patreon, you'll see it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go over there and support Reckless Ben, and you could be like, oh man, I can't wait for these guys to react to this. This is crazy. Oh man. And I will try and get these guys to get a little more closer to when they get released next time, guys. Trust me.
Yeah, damn it, it's still going.
Yeah.
It's still ongoing. They're still Ben said that like there could be more than 5 parts to this. He said that
he said 104,
I think the
bro.
Bricks and Minifig saga is just beginning. So we may be in for a long haul with this one.
And apparently Ben's hype man is just Kazooie in another body.
Yeah. That guy is like me. He's like me. He's basically just me in a different person.
Oh my gosh. But thank you guys for sticking with us over us getting caught up over part 3 and 3.25.
Pretty much.
I keep us informed on specific things, especially if a major part gets uploaded. That way we will definitely try and be more timely next time.
Yes.
Because I think we might be a week behind everybody else in terms of reacting to this, but that's fine.
Yeah, we're a week behind the hype.
Yeah.
And editing this is gonna take forever, so this video is probably gonna come out like in 2 months, bro. Not gonna lie.
This is a back burner. This is a back burner for
oh,
Nina.
Oh man, I'm
She's
so
got
behind.
her K-pop to react to.
Dude, Taco, yeah, the guy was like, yeah, I don't want those papers.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was a killer part, bro. That was hilarious. Like, no, brother, that's not how this works.
Yeah, I was mad about that. We all were mad.
I'm still mad.
We stopped the video and we were all like, "That's not how it works."
Yup. Yup.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Dang, after this I need to get back on Pal World and like actually
Oh my god, Victor, hello, how are you? We actually just finished.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna find somebody to raid out to.
I'm so excited.
Dude, I will see. Well, this is more for chat, but hey, we'll be live tomorrow. We're gonna be watching the last 4 episodes of Firefly. If anybody's interested in watching that at 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So yeah. But let's find somebody to raid out to, shall we?
Let's see here. Ooh, I think I'm
Alrighty, peeps. I will be rating out to Myth. And if you cannot watch all of this, she was okay, leave an email and be on your merry way. And if you love Myth if you love Myth as much as I do, you should totally follow her because she totally deserves it. Right now she's playing Rainbow Six Siege. Yes, Taco, thank you for being here. But Tara, I'm so sorry we're ending right when you got here, but fingers crossed, maybe next time, I'll be here. This is the last stream of the week, so if you, sorry, I can't focus. They're like yelling in my ear still. If you want to hear my voice again, right? I will be doing watch night in my Discord tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We will be actually watching Jaws in celebration of Shark Week starting on Sunday. And then we're gonna be continuing watching Ghost Hunt. It's not on Sunday because I'm actually going to be in Jersey on Sunday. I'm super excited going to see the BTS concert. I'm so excited. Oh, anyways, yes. So, I will not be here Sunday, but I will be doing watch night on Saturday instead. And then I will post my stream schedule as soon as I get back from Jersey. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Shark beat, ooh-ha, shark beat, ooh-ha. Yeah, exactly. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or a great night, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.